Okay, guys, there we go. We are starting Vietnam 11 versus Team Secret game number 1. Special co-casters with me today. Probably caster and main caster and co-caster because they are not gonna let me talk. Absolutely. And we are starting 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go. And we are starting with this Arabian map for Vietnam. We have Bhakti, say my name ACCM. There is no possible other. But then we have Islam, the Viper, and Tatot. And about civilizations, I always like to ask, and I'm gonna go first with Liereyy. Liereyy, Spanish, the Viper pocket, and then Indians. What is this Spanish civilization as a pocket?
Well, it's a paladin civ, so can't be bad, you know. But the Indians are definitely better.
But isn't a surprise a little bit because, well, has been few bans. Probably that's the reason, but. Well, India's is complicated. It's more about the teamwork, right, MbL?
Yeah, it definitely is. I'm not sure, like, Inca flank, that's weird to me. Considering that... Yeah, they have Inca flank is quite weird, because...
They have anything better?
Yeah, we can't really say too much about what's better for what map, but Inca flank is weird on Arabia.
Well, he's blaming the Rhino with the Eagle at the moment. That is really low, and he's gonna lose the Eagle. And losing the Eagle in minute 2 is a disaster, in my opinion.
How did he get so low HP? That's a terrible lane in that case.
Yeah, well, MbL, it's not you, man. So it's true, man. But he hit one time. Yeah.
He's gonna lose the Eagle. He's gonna lose the Rhino. He's gonna disaster. Oh.
Restart, right? Well, there's no restart in this one. Well, that's a problem. I mean, just look now, point of view from Say My Name, Fog of War, and well, this is what he can see. Yeah.
There's a fun 2 boards, so it's not that bad off.
Liereyy, it's goats. Sorry, but it's goats, okay?
Goats, sheep, lions, all the same, man.
Okay, lion. You lure the lion, okay. On the right side, I want to check Ethiopians Archer Civilization. Well, the Archer Civilizations in this definitive edition MbL is a must, right?
Archer Civilizations are great. Like, it's always been great. Even on voobly, like, on flank, you always want to have the Archer Civilizations. On pocket, you want to have the Scout Knight Civilization to back it up. Going for Scouts as flank is something you never want to do. So, Archer Civilizations, yeah, definitely a must as flank.
Okay, then the other civilization is Chinese. Liereyy, you usually love to play with Chinese. Chinese or Ethiopians, do you think is a better choice?
Can go either way. Both are pretty good.
Yeah, I believe that the teamwork is the most important because those civilizations are all top 1, right?
Yeah. They're also all first pick, right? Yeah, first draft.
Oh, Spanish pocket isn't really great though. Like, it's not a good.
Good fall behind an eco, behind the Indian player.
Yeah, exactly. But for late game, of course, if like what Secret needs to do is get to late game, have the Spanish trade, and then I think that should be a good advantage. But if we are playing a Spanish pocket, we try to usually kill early so it doesn't get to the stage.
Well, we don't try to kill early.
No. I mean, we try to.
Don't
kill
say
as late as
strategies. Okay, look at Liereyy. Okay, do you know guys why Liereyy came? The actual co-caster for this series was going to be MbL, but Liereyy told me exactly. Liereyy told me this morning, Memp, I need to be there, or MbL is going to spot them, and he's already doing. Okay, this.
Strats, man.
We will find new ones. It's okay. Like,
yeah, because we all.
Liereyy, but now seriously, I didn't know you were that scared, man. I thought that you were thinking on dominate with your sick micro skills, man.
Yeah, I don't care, man. I will win my side anyway. But you know, Hero, you know, it's always tricky.
Hero?
I don't know who's pocket. I don't even know myself who's gonna play pocket from you guys. You always
it's gonna be me for sure, right?
Do you wanna play pocket?
Yeah, I'll play pocket, sure.
Fuck.
No,
Okay.
No, I'm serious.
Okay, time to mute. It's impossible, man. It's really impossible. But I love it. It's so fun. Anyway, well, the situation is pretty standard. Did you notice that in I mean, can the players notice that in the Battle of Africa maps, specifically in this Arabia, is the map much more open, Liereyy, or do you think that is similar with the standard Arabia?
Not sure. I haven't played too much.
That's true. Sorry, MbL, can you tell me?
Well, I find it quite,
Wrong guy to
quite
ask.
close enough, but I noticed a lot of times that the gold is very open. A lot of times that the main gold is very exposed.
Okay.
On a lot of the maps in Arabia.
Well, it's basically on purpose, you know. We are trying to make the match as much aggressive as possible. I don't think so that it's on purpose because the generation, you know, that is random. It's not like the goal is gonna be forward or at the back. But I want to see, what do you think about this strategy with Incas? Now we have the answer what you were asking, and Vietnam, since they are not favorite, are just going full aggressive on the lead with 4 villies and 3 malicious potential men at arms. Liereyy, is this a good strategy?
Yeah, I would say so. I mean, against Britons you kinda have to do some shenanigans, otherwise...
Yeah, especially
Kinda
against
awkward.
Chinese, because oh no, it's Britons. Okay, well then I don't
Britons,
know.
man.
Britain should have opened either militia or something. I think not straight archers.
Yeah, his main goal is so exposed, actually.
Especially when you're against Incas, you want to open men at arms. I don't understand really the choice of going direct archers against Incas, because this is bound to happen.
Yeah, and look at the resources Tatot has. I mean, that goal is exposed, but the other goals are not in a better position. Look at both. One on the right side super far, and the other, like in the north, is in a tough position there.
Yeah.
That map.
But it's his own fault. He didn't go for militia, so. And he can't see that tower coming up, and he's gonna be in big trouble here. Viper's coming over to help.
Yeah, he's gonna come to help, but one village is going to be down already. One village is down, second village is down. We are in 11, exactly, 11:20 now.
Right.
Go a little bit farther forward. 11:30 we are. Now there is a second tower, MbL. Second tower. I mean, this is a strategy that maybe you will be able to do it, right? Because you love to go with the towers, amigo.
Yeah, but
Only defense.
in that case, if I was supposed to do this strategy, I would either... Well, I would probably do it in a different map than Arabia, but against Britons this is an amazing strat to do, because the most dangerous part of Britons is when they mass up their crossbow number, and I always like to forward Britain and Arabia because it just denies them from getting that huge mass, you know, taking them with gold, forcing them a tower. It kind of delays the Britons, so that's kind of what you want to do in this kind of matchup.
Yeah, and I mean, it's a fantastic civilization. Remember that the transition is going with cheaper TCs. The good thing here for Tatot is that, say my name, remember that he lost the scout really early. Look at his exploration, Liereyy. Didn't explore anything, so Tatot is safe in the other goal, in the north. The exploration is terrible for Say
You
my
should
name.
ask his pocket to scout for him.
I don't like that ACCM is helping Say My Name, because Say My Name is completely fine by himself. He's fighting walls, he's doing towers. I would rather see ACM go full to Slam side together with Backed, so they have a double on the right side, while Viper is kind of busy circling around towers on the left, you know? That kind of stuff would have been making a huge difference in this kind of game.
Okay, so you make damage in both flanks, right? Because right now, look at this. He's being chased by the Viper.
Yeah, so instead of going to Tato, I would probably have the pocket going, doubling to Slam.
Okay, well, we're checking now a good battle here for who? For the Viper. He's taking some more well, it's almost the same. For a scout or not for a scout, he will have the tower here. Tato is still gonna be in some really uncomfortable situation. On the right side, I'm checking blue is completely wall. Let's see how Backed is going to be playing. Do you think, guys, that Backed, Liereyy, or MbL, whoever want to answer, is Backed playing weaker since Definitive Edition, or is just like many people say, nah, now the players are playing better than before?
Backed got married, right?
Backed what?
He got married.
Okay. Well, I know what you mean.
Answer, you know?
You should know, man.
Okay. Well,
One of these walls! Oh my god. And he must have misclicked.
so guys, remember it. Never get married if you want to be a good gamer.
No, but no disrespect, Backed, he's a good player, and well, of course, he's playing less. So when you
That's
play
true.
Others
less,
are playing more, so that's up.
yeah,
Okay.
and people play more. I think that he's having a bit trouble paying or following up.
Walls are kinda ugly, not gonna lie.
Well, but this situation is dangerous, but at the end, Tato didn't lose a lot. 1 unit killed, 2 unit losses, and now Say My Name is doing double HE range, walling at home completely. On the right side, we can see how blue is completely wall. Well, soon will be completely wall. Green is fully wall. What do you prefer, guys? Team walls, or well, it depends on the map, I believe.
If team wall is always better, if you manage to pull it off.
Yeah, but team wall can be
Possible.
also very easy. Like if it's a huge team wall, it's so easy to break through the middle, and then just because it's gonna be really hard to send Wills to re-wall it, and if you break through the team wall, then everyone is suddenly completely exposed. So I'm not really a fan of that.
Well, we know, because you make sim cities in your base, Mr. MbL. But that's good. I mean, you usually get safe, and it's safer way to get protected. But now we see Tatot and the Viper trying to go to the middle. He's there with the scouts, and checking now Green is about to go up to Castle Age, and Viper.
By the way, your viewers are saying that we are low, so you probably have to turn us up.
You are low and going. Well, I listen you super loud. Maybe it's just I will increase.
That's weird.
I will increase and will decrease just the.
Maybe increase the desktop audio.
I have really loud actually. Let me just check
weird.
1 second.
I mean, because usually my mic isn't low. My mic is pretty loud when I'm live and stuff. So it's weird.
I hear you pretty loud.
Yeah.
Hopefully now you listen them good. Just let me know, guys.
Okay.
Well, let's see if it's now better.
Okay. Hello. Testing 1, 2, 3,
Test
4,
1,
5,
2,
6,
3,
7, 8.
hello.
It should be perfect now. Okay, let's see now, because they are trying to get inside. Both are going Castle Age. He should make a house there. I mean, the game till now, pretty close. I wouldn't know who has advantage here. I mean, Tatot is fine now at home.
I'm gonna use my casting microphone.
Testing microphone.
my actual streaming microphone, which I actually haven't been using because it's in the way. Just gonna plug it in here.
Oh wow! But look at that battle. Look at that battle. How ACCM and Say My Name, they kill everything there on the left. Do you know, I'm surprised. I know that they are all really good players, but I'm really surprised. This is a quarterfinal, and well, they might feel also confident. Of course, Islam is a really good player, but I always think that the best team for Secret is Daut as a pocket, and Daut is not playing in Arabia.
I had Slam playing.
Yeah?
Actually.
That's what, Liereyy?
I just realized Slam is playing, not Daut.
Okay, it seems that you are really focused in the game. He realized now that Islam is playing, guys. Okay, I will ask everything to MbL.
No, actually.
Oh my god! Amazing!
Viper plays pocket. What's going on?
I really hope, Mr. Liereyy, you know that I love you, that while we're casting, you close it, Dota. You close it. Your computer can't handle both. Okay. We keep going now and see what they are going to do. On the way to Castle Age back T. Purple is already in Castle Age, but look at the score. The score it's almost the same, and oh, a Castle and Kongs. But man, Castle and Kongs as a pocket. Do you think this is a good strategy for a pocket?
I mean, I guess it's better than going Knights against Indians.
That's
Cam
true.
will still do good against Cam. I mean, Kongs will
hello,
still do good against
is
Cam.
my mic better now?
Oh my god. Good
In
job,
person,
MbL.
actually.
Good job, man. Good job, MbL. Well, we were talking about Kongs as a pocket, MbL. What do you think? Yeah, we know that Indians is the other pocket. Is it still a good choice?
If Indians pocket is still a good choice?
I'm asking you, the Kongs against Indians.
Oh, Kongs against Indians? Yeah, it's better than... Well,
But doesn't delay the economy? If you have to mine a lot of stone, make a castle, it doesn't delay the boom?
Can go either way.
Okay.
Laser economy, but you have stronger units.
Well, I can help now, like he's doing. He's going with the Kongs, trying to raid on TL, on Say My Name. The score, you can see that is still growing. Tatot is the one who is with 38 villages only. Is kinda behind, but with those archers with the range, they can do a lot of damage.
I don't like back this base layout. Like he has no clue where Slam will come from. He can get raided on all his free wood lines. Should have walled better. His range is more forward, so yes, this wood line he's taking now secured. House on the left, between the two stones.
Good
Now
point.
he's just like super exposed. He already lost like 5 villas of the wood on the bottom wood line.
Okay. Well, I just put the zoom out and people can see what you are talking, and yeah, it's pretty exposed. He got the tower in the goal, but not the best either.
He's 11 builds behind, so he has to do something.
In this situation, what you gonna do? Because when you see that the other is have also a lot of army, try to raid. It's good to go for a siege wars up.
Well, in back the situation, I would go for one, because obviously it's behind. Then again, question is how much help you're gonna get from pocket and how much enemy pocket will help. Yeah, you wanna push, so.
Okay, well, we can see the purple archers are coming, and then at the same time, blue is going. Ballistic are there for who? For Bhakti. Well, Islam got ballistic too. 58 villages. He's 15 villages ahead, and Islam got even more army. He's gonna take some more villages. He's trying to come now from behind. And
trap him here.
yeah, he's actually.
Yes, ballistics. Does Slam have ballistics?
Yeah, he has ballistic too.
Okay.
Then
There's
he's
something,
fine.
I wonder.
Thambri, I'm gonna check. Thambri too. Islam got Thambri too. Well, Bhakti don't. Man, then Islam can take everything. Look at the hill advantage here. He's gonna take absolutely everything. Well, he's doing a good job taking the hill and one by one. Ooh, but now he's coming with those camels.
Yeah.
Those camels are +2. Well, +3 with the upgrade for against the archers. He's gonna lose everything, Islam. Everything.
Now Siege Workshop should come.
But why do your viewers think that Liereyy is me? I don't understand.
What?
Like people, yes, they are saying I am eating the mic, and when you're talking, like hello, I'm not eating any mic.
No.
It sounds
Well,
like you're eating the mic. I don't know.
yeah, your microphone sound now a little bit weird. I mean, it's okay quality, but it looks like you are eating
I
the
know.
microphone, to be honest.
Okay.
How does it taste, man?
Yeah. Anyway,
Alright,
the
I don't
important thing now is perfect quality. Don't
Now
touch
it's
anything
perfect, okay.
anymore. Now it's perfect. Don't touch
Yeah,
anything.
because I was talking in the wrong way in the microphone.
The wrong way?
Tell me do you want to know Liereyy what they're working on the microphone? Let's keep going. Now, camels and archers. Look at those
Sorry.
dogs. Viper can microphone properly with those skunks or not? Omega lol. Oh, Tato is gonna lose a lot here if he's not noticed. Okay, he did. Who has the advantage right now? Because the score is still, well, Secret seems to be ahead, but Billy's number, I'm gonna tell you, the Viper with the most here by 6. Islam has a huge boom advantage with the Bhakti for 25 villages.
Yeah, that's kinda ugly. Not gonna lie. They will also take the fight now. Pretty sure Secret will win this one.
Well, if Viper arrive in time, Viper got Bloodlines +2. He's doing all the upgrades. I don't know if he has the husbandry, but look at that battle. You know, those camels are really strong, doing a good job, but in general, the camels dominate, man.
Yeah.
Or not. Well, it's so many crossbows. No.
There's too many conks already.
Exactly. Kongs, crossbows, a lot of army there. Wow. Okay, well, we still see those Kongs. We're drinking some water. MbL, who has the advantage for you?
Well, score is saying Secret, and position-wise, I think Secret as well. The problem is here that Tato got into the big crossbow number, and as we see, is cleaning up Seima name easily on the top here. Seima name has no chance against the Britain range, and this is what they didn't want to happen, and it happened because the huge thing is that on the top of Tato's base, they didn't deny the gold which Tato's taking, and it led to a huge massive crossbow. So what ACM had to do early on was take out
Oh my
Tato's
god!
gold.
Look at that battle, man. And Viper is also there.
Yeah.
Islam is
Yeah.
on the way to Imperial. Wow. Well, isn't better to take MbL Incas in... Seems Battle of Africa got some crazy maps in another map, like...
Yeah, exactly, like a smaller map where Incas can be, like, a more crazy map, so to say, where Incas, like, dominate more. This is, like, wasting Incas on Arabia is as I said in the word, it's a waste, so... Yeah, sadly, for them, they haven't been, I think VNA haven't ever been the greatest at picking civilizations in games, like in draft.
Okay, well, Islam has 91 villages, Bhakti 64. I really don't know why that huge advantage in economy. I don't remember like a big rating there on Bacti
Good
base.
raid in the early Castle Age.
Yeah.
Then you have to make a tower on the goal because of his layout, and it all adds up. Like these two ranges are pretty useless. The first two ranges, they don't protect anything. Not the gold, not the wood. They're near your farms. You can't even make farms around it. So
That's a good point. And that small details, look, it makes him being almost 30 villages behind, man. What is this? It's crazy, man. Yeah, now this battle with the camels, you can see camels against Conk. It's true that TL is having some army, but now those Conks with +2 and Viper Micro is not a great combination, right, for Vietnam.
Yeah, it's really tough to ever come back from this, and once the team has this significant equally, also a doubt castle from Say My Name on the left side there, Tato denying the castle, so this doesn't really help at all. They're gonna try to, oh, they can push it back here with a big fight. Viper's out of position and they can push back the seal. ACM is gonna try to bring up the, Say My Name is gonna try to bring up the castle. And there are skirms involved here, so they can kill everything.
They can, and they are doing. The least skirmishes just go a little bit back and get the kill advantage. Those archers are going to go down. A lot of skirmishes, it's still a lot of conks. Of course he need that castle, so bring more villages, no?
Yeah, but the conks are actually cleaning. I think that...
There's one woman actually.
Yeah, there's a woman there. Say My Name didn't do the great job.
1 HP.
The archers.
Almost.
Well, the Viper strategy seems to be working. Elite Conquistadors already. He has 4 Tonsentes, 133 villagers. But the problem here is not the pocket, because ACCM seems to be okay position. Look at the difference in the village number. Slam 100, Bhakti 72. Tatot, after being attacked, 100 villages too, and then Say My Name 80. So it's 60 villages different in total.
I think their economy gets really punished by... The same happened when we played against them. Their economy gets so punished by their insanely heavy walling in the early game. Kind of a mistake that I used to do like 1-2 years ago. I just heavy walled my eco... Shush! I actually used to do that mistake. I don't do that much anymore. Fully early wall and then end up behind the economy because you suffer a bit.
Well, a lot of fireballs here from Slam coming, and those conks from the Viper. I think this game looks pretty over, and 1-0 it seems to be happening very soon.
Yeah.
Yes, really tough to stop here. The trade is running. Like you want to have an advantage. If you're going to this stage against Spanish, you want to have the advantage. If Spanish have advantage at the stage where trade is starting, at least when I'm playing, I feel like, okay, this is game over. This is just no chance. Now, the trade is running and you can't stop it in a very long time.
Yeah, well, you can see, he's heavy camels +5 and
this
trying
fight
to
is
get the
that
conks. That fight is inefficient for who?
The Secret will lose the fight.
They lost all their camels. They lost like 30 camels.
Yeah, but they are cleaning now.
But the thing is that the Secret already got much better economy, so they have much easier time.
They're walling the trade. Tato's getting a castle up.
They have much easier time just replacing their army. So.
As well.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, they keep trying, they're doing walls. Well, now you can notice, guys, that this is a pure quarterfinals. They are definitely not joking around and walling absolutely everything. This is many camels, conks together now going back. There's not a lot of farming. In numbers in military, right now, Liereyy, Vietnam got 20 military more than Secret.
Yeah, but they don't have any map control. Like, Secret already started trade. They have walls up, they have the castles and the important positions on the map. Say My Name can't take us for a goal, that's a disaster as well.
Yeah, I am on Say My Name point of view. 138 population, he has almost no resources. There's some Arbalests coming. And also how you stop those Arbalests from Britain. Because if you got a good economy, maybe you can go Eagles. But without Eagles, what? Skirmishes against the British
Yeah, he's
armies?
stuck doing skirms and Viper switching to Paladins. So that won't work either.
Okay, they are stopping there. Slam is pushing on the right side. Slam got 58 army, Bhakti 59. Well, Bhakti is kinda holding. Slam didn't help too much on the left, and now he's trying to push completely. That hill will help a little bit to Bhakti. Well, it's also on a hill, that castle for Slam, but Slam should take that battle on the right side, and then on the left the game is stabilized a little. Is Imperial Camels already, MbL?
Yeah, Imperial Camels, but they barely have resources to sustain it. While Viper has trade running, he can just outmass. And once you have the outmass, then you can and clean it up. But the score is closing in. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe they
Okay,
can
well,
do something here.
Yeah, well, the Viper got, like you say, 20 Spanish trade cut, which is crazy. But then I'm checking the Werewolf upgrade for Tatot. But look at Say My Name. He's
Yeah,
going with
it's
a
coming
lot
with
of
the Rams.
skirmishes with the Rams, and the Rams. Britons don't have like a really great answer for the Rams, and he's taking that castle.
They can run through the trees here and snipe the Arbalest.
He's
I'm not
doing-
sure if he sees.
And the
He's
traps.
doing now, and the camels are coming. They can't come back on the left. They are taking the castle, gonna lose that. Now Tatot is going back. Well, they are holding, man. And remember also one thing, we forgot about that, MbL. Indians also make a good trade. If they get in, they got bonus too. So, well, this can be a good one for
This
the
is
team
all
as
up
well.
this is up to back. If he gets pushed back now, it's game over. Viper is coming over to the right side to try to clean up the skirms, but Bhakti has a great amount of Arbalest in the back. But the problem is that if that cast goes down, Secret will take that hill, and after taking that hill, Bhakti is just super exposed.
Yeah, he got nothing, actually. I mean,
Yeah.
nothing to defend, I mean. Oh,
That
but the
hill is
Imperial
just-
Camels?
Ooh, the shot though. Oh my god, I don't know sure if you saw that.
Yeah, I'm there. He killed those with the bomber cannon. He's trying to be there with the Imperial Camels. Honestly, on the left, I have to tell you, guys, on the left they are doing an amazing job. Much better than I expected. Tato 34 army, same name 64. Liereyy, who is winning on the left? Let me know.
Oh man.
Oh, that's a great commentary, man. Oh man, he's taking the game,
You
guys.
can see who's winning there.
Well, it's pretty
Viper
obvious.
just smashed
But,
Paladins, though,
yeah,
so
okay.
they will kill
Oh
one
man.
disease and then they will clear that probably.
Oh my
I think
goodness.
Liereyy
I
got
got
caught up in the moment there. Oh man.
Heart attack, man. Wasn't
Yeah,
ready
but,
for that.
That's a
No,
problem.
he wanted to say, oh boy, this is happening. He's doing a good job. I mean, Vietnam is holding much better than everyone expected, right?
Yeah,
I feel like they will fall
Vietnam
apart in
are-
like next 5 minutes. They have no
Vietnam are
trade.
really on a timer. Like, they have to get to the trade ASAP. If the trade kicks in, the Viper will just keep spamming Paladins. He has so many trade cards now. They have to go for the trade ASAP, or else this is gonna be really tough. Tablet's just preparing Halbs now, and it's gonna be really hard to stop with only skirms and camels on
They have to run to the trade, then they actually have a good chance.
Yeah.
But
they get the trade.
MbL, I
Go straight
want
to
to ask
the,
you
to the
something.
trade.
I want to ask you something, guys. Well, MbL now.
Yeah.
If there is one civilization that is nerfed in Definitive Edition, which one it is? I mean, not civilization, one unit. The Paladins, man. Man, the Paladins don't do the same damage, and with Imperial Camels there, if you are going with a lot of Fireballs, and look at Tatot's position now. Tatot's position is a toad one. I mean that with the pathing, they are not
yeah,
working
yeah.
as good as possible,
but
as good as they should.
This case is
They
okay
don't need to
because
work good against skirms though.
yeah.
They just own anyway.
But
That's
this is looking really rough now for Secret. The score lead is getting almost caught up here, and
Tatot-
VNA is starting trade.
And Tatot is gonna get is getting destroyed completely. 85
Yeah.
27 army. Look at the population. Vietnam 200 population. All the players.
Skirms for the win!
Well, exactly.
You're ahead
MbL.
again, bro. Like, fuck's sake. For me, they're still 200 score below.
Well, you guys see that we have professional cast that they were telling during all the time. Vietnam have no chances, and now Vietnam is winning the game. Let's go!
crazy.
And yeah, man, it's crazy, man.
They have to kill the trade.
I
If
still
they-
think that.
If the trade keeps running, Secret push this back. Bhakti
Yeah,
is
because-
holding the hill though. That's really good. And they're starting trade. VNA is starting trade. And let's think about it. Incas in the long run against Britons and Spanish, they're gonna do fine with Camayuks and all that, right?
Fine, no, they will kill with
Yeah.
Camayus. Exactly, they kill everything.
And look, the whole main goal of Tato, which barely was taken, is not
taken
does
his
now
main
belong
goal
to
yet,
the
actually.
same name.
Does Tato have trade? What kind of smoke?
Yeah,
What
yeah.
kind of
He
seed?
does.
Ooh.
Tatot
Champions from
got
Tato.
Tatot got 9 trade cards only. Now champions. Well, the champions gonna
I
be
guess
a
it will
really
get
good
slammed.
one. The Camels are here.
Yeah.
Kongs are coming. I'm sure that they are sending now some resources.
The thing is that
Yeah.
Viper always does this. He builds up his economy insanely strong his pocket. If a flank ends up behind, he's gonna sling them up. And the thing is, slinging a guy who doesn't have villagers and stuff is gonna give him insane amount of army. You know, like we're talking 120, 130 army here. So that's gonna be really hard to stop from the VNA.
Yeah, well,
Why is
I was
not doing
checking-
helps actually?
Yeah. I was checking what you said, and the Viper has sent already 8,000 resources to Tato. 8k.
But
Yeah.
imagine though, you know, AoE is like a momentum game. You know, you feel like you're having the great lead, you're having a good momentum, and suddenly it all switches,
Bam.
and then you're under big pressure. Like it's gonna be really tough for Secret to notice that they're suddenly behind his score and getting pushed back here. It's gonna be a tough game for him.
Well, it's an amazing one. And on the right side, look at the big battle. Islam is unable to push. Islam is unable to push. So we were talking about how Bakti is playing. Well, Bakti is playing in this game. Excellent. Really good.
Yep.
But on the left, well, the resources for Say My Name are really good. Time to go Kamayuks now.
He has enough castles.
He's going Eagles. I think that's a mistake.
He has 3 castles. So he has castles, man.
I don't know why it's going Elite Eagles. That should be Elite Kamayuks instead, I think. But
I'll do Kamayuks against champs actually. They'll do fine, right?
They win. Also, they have the
win.
range as well. They have more HP. They are fine.
And again, they die to Arbalest, so.
Well, but they got the skirmishes there, so let's
Yeah,
see.
but champs will tank for them.
Well, 4th castle now forward for Say My Name. Want to get a lot of ground there. Of course, he needs something else than the skirmishes. If they can keep going with a lot of skirmishes by Say My Name, they won't win the game.
because now
Viper's on the
Tato's
right
getting
side
that
now.
sling as we were talking about, and he's getting an insane amount of champions out and Arbalest, so that's gonna be insane hard to stop. Kamayuks actually would be really bad there because of the amount of Arbalest that Tato has back here, so yeah, they're getting pushed back on the left, and on the right they're getting they're holding.
They are holding. The Viper was there already. I'm checking now the trade. Trade for the Viper, only 60 trade card. He got
Yeah,
already 14,000 gold from the trade. More MbL than all the other players together.
Yeah, this is a great play by both Slam and like Slam for holding and Viper for doing an amazing job with making trade early, slinging Tato back up. Without Viper here, Tato will be completely dead. Like, he's the reason why Tato
He's
can make
completely
all the
dead.
jump.
He's getting slung now, though.
Yeah, but he's getting amazing swing. He has 70 villagers and 160
Spanish
pounds,
strike,
like,
man.
getting a really good amount of army out.
Well, Tato is now doing Blast from End. Geoman has been all the time without the upgrades. Tato, like you were mentioning before, 75 military. Viper got 21 army. Doesn't have a lot, but why? Because he has so many villages. All economy is linking to Tato.
Yeah, he's slinging all the time to Tato. And if for those who doesn't know what slinging is, it means that you give your resources to your other teammate. And since Viper's economy is completely untouched there, he can give all the resources he's getting, or most of the resources he's getting, to Tato, while still making paladins in this case, which is really strong.
What is this, MbL? You are impressing me. If you don't know this thing, you are explaining this thing. This is professional casting, and I'm not joking, man. Awesome.
You're not here for that.
Awesome. Exactly. Okay, but now on the right side, you can see 2 hills controlled by those 2 castles. A lot of skirmishes. Look at those panels. The camels are coming, but the game, if you check in the minimap, they're still like in the half of the map, so they're still not pushing yet. But now, how do you stop? Like you said, MbL, 103 army from Tato when he was getting destroyed, 200 population, and those are 11 range with Bretons. Come on.
Yeah, it's getting unstoppable, and on the right side they're pushing back, pushing towards Bakti's hill. If you look back on Bakti's base, he doesn't have an amazing economy. He has like, I don't know, not a lot of farmers, and it looks very messy. The lumber camps are not very well placed, and it's looking rough for Bakti to pump out the right amount of army. Let's watch it pop here, 161, he has no gold. And,
Where can I see the trade numbers?
I can tell you the trade numbers. Trade numbers, Viper 60, Tato 20, Islam 42, ACCM 47 with Indians bonus, Bakti 15 only, and Say My Name 27 trade card. Bakti need more trade for sure.
Yeah.
Both of them needs more, like, not only Bakti, but Say My Name also, and
Because
yeah,
just imagine in this situation. MbL, Liereyy, we never see with Ethiopians the crazy siege they have. Imagine if you make a good trade and you can go siege honors here with the special upgrade they have with the blast ratio, and it's kill everything from Islam.
Of course, that's a dream scenario, but if you saw the position Bakti was in, he had to spend all the resources he could.
Yeah.
He didn't have a great economy. He had to spend everything to try to hold that hill. If that hill was lost, he
Losing
would lose
the
the game
other hill,
anyway. So he had to spend everything getting to the hill, so that's why his trade was late as well. He had to spend so much resources holding, and yeah, therefore he didn't have any momentum in his side basically, since he got a very bad economy early on.
Yeah, and you can see that he has a lot of food. The goal is still very, very low. They're pushing more and more back, and it's gonna be very, very tough. But where's the bomb? What are you?
Actually,
What
the left
are you?
side.
But
Like,
you
fuck
have
that
to-
bodies, man.
But you have
Look
to.
at that.
Ooh, I see there now. Okay.
Check
But
his
you have
army
to-
count now.
Yeah, but you have to. But you have to. You have to tell me, man, on the left. Look. Come on. And
Sorry, too late.
But you can say.
The
You
shot
can
is
say.
already flying.
But you can say bam. I mean, bam is bam. What is bam, man? You have to tell us. It's
for me, man. Good for me.
Okay, it's for you. Such a greedy this Liereyy. And now on the right side.
Everyone is.
Secret- He's always on his own. Teammate? No. Plate mail armor, pikes, skirmishes, arbalest on the right side. They can get in all the hill. And now, well, but this game, best of 7, 1 hour. Do you, these crazy long games when it can be a best of
what have
7
I done?
series? What?
Didn't like this.
Why did I agree to this?
Mute yourself. And with these kind of games, it's affect to the player because this is really exhausting, man.
Yeah, of course, it's mentally challenging to play a long game, especially as a first game. It can be tough. So, but I feel like all top players are used to playing long games. They know what to expect, and I think they're gonna go into next game with okay mentality here.
Okay. Well, a lot of Imperial camels now. They, of course, need siege on the right side. We're focused now, Liereyy, on the right side with a lot of camels, skirmishes, arbalest. Look at the bombard cannon. We don't see rams or traps, so it's gonna be very tough because Islam is doing a lot of bombard towers. Oh my God, a lot of camels, but those camels are gonna get destroyed against Conquerors. Yeah.
Yeah, also bomber towers. They have no siege to push it back. Pointless. Should wait actually.
Yeah. And on the left now, is unstoppable. MbL, Breton started now
Yeah.
here. Seems to be also Werewolf with the trebuchets.
Werewolf traps, bunch of arbalest. It's gonna be and champions as well. Like that combination cannot be stopped very easily. And Ace is reaching into the heart of Ace's. Say my name's economy. Sorry, I always mix them up. It's reaching the heart of his economy soon, and from there it's the straight way to the trade. And I think this is just a matter of time before we see it. I see that the score is very close, and that's why probably the VNA team is trying to play on. But honestly, I don't see it being possible to push back. Also on the right, we see Slam having a bunch of bomber towers. These bomber towers have not only masonry and architecture, which buff the building HP and armor. No, they also have the Great Wall from China, which also gives the bomber towers insane amount of HP. Look at the bomber towers map, how much HP they have.
3,500 HP is sick.
Yeah, look how much
Sick, man.
HP a normal castle, man. A castle has 4,800 HP without upgrades. A bomber tower with full upgrades from China, 3,500. Taking down one bomber tower from China is almost like taking down a full castle. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. And they're shooting all the time, like 1, 2, 3, 4. This is insane. A lot of more bomber towers going inside. Well, I like always to say here, in those kind of games, who is the MVP from each game? For you guys, who is being the MVP? Is there someone or is just the whole team?
Well, don't want to be a Viper fanboy here, but Viper has been carrying this left side incredibly with the sling, with the support from the paladins and conks, and the defensive castles. He just gave Tato the opportunity to come back to the game, giving all the resources he was getting, as well as making paladins. It's just crazy.
Tato was even below 100 population, 1 town center. He was getting pushed back, really dangerous, and by that time Viper got already 40 trade cut. He started to slink, and Tato came back from the hell like crazy there.
Man, what do you
GG
think
call.
about back this fortified wall on the right side with one palisade in the middle of it?
He's missing stone, man.
Yeah.
He built a lumber camp before. It's
He
fine.
has
It's
that
fine.
3000 HP wall, and then he has that 250 HP
It's
palisade
a
there
lumber
to
camp,
cover.
man. He's fine. Look at that. 1k 200 HP for the win.
It's amazing.
Well, It's strong. Well, this has been a very nice first game. Also with some crazy moments that we were not expecting MbL that this game will last 1 hour and 6 minutes.
No, that was an amazing effort by VNA. Imagine VNA had a little bit better Castle Age and Feudal Age. They would kill this game. But almost coming back from that situation was really strong. I think that Secret are feeling still pretty comfortable. I think maybe they got a little bit overconfident. They're like, we have this game, blah blah blah, and then suddenly that ram push came from Say My Name and they lost full control. But I think they recovered nicely and managed to do a very nice comeback.
Okay,
Great says it all.
Military, Tato the 103 largest army. 103 largest army. I don't know why the nickname changed here for Bhakti. 508 units killed. This definitive edition is amazing. It changed the name from the players. Khalib of Aksum. What is this? Economy. Look at the Viper. Smurf. 58,000 food. And look at the goal in the trade, guys. 35k goal from the trade. It's insane, really. And he sent to Tatot, all the resources sent to Tatot, 27,000 resources in Arabia, man. It's insane, man. Really crazy. Let's go, amigos. Game number 2 is gonna be Vietnam Lanes versus Team Secret, of course. And now we're going to see a crazy map that I really want to ask a lot of things to you, MbL and Liereyy. We are starting there with game number 2, and let's see, because it's not working. Okay, let's go. No countdown, because I didn't see the countdown there. And I am in 10 seconds. Sorry, guys, but for some reason the timer, it was gone. And well, in this map, I mean, Magyars, I don't especially like the Mongols in this map. What do you think about the Mongols' choice in this one?
Don't say anything, Liereyy.
What?
Okay. Well, it's your opinion. You don't. I mean, the
What's
Mongols
focusing on the
here,
game?
it's a good choice. MbL.
Very nice weather outside. Like, it's really hot in Norway.
They don't want to say, guys. They don't want to talk about
nice
some.
weather.
Okay. Well, Daud is playing now. Daud, Viper, and Tato. Daud has a pocket with Magyars here. The other pocket. Oh, there's a limit. No. The other pocket is Green ACCM Slavs. On the left, we have Portuguese Say My Name and Malians, the Viper. And on the right side, like I said, the Mongols against Aztecs. Well, I like Magyars as a pocket here, because it's a very aggressive map and the forging and also cheaper scouts. But on the flanks, what do you think? Let's go.
Yeah, Magyars is decent pockets. Could be better, but
They don't have an eco bonus, so that
Yeah.
kinda hurts them.
Well, but the scouts are cheaper, so you got the bonus there in the scouts.
Yeah, but you don't get anything in Dark Age. I mean, sure, you get forging and plus cheaper scouts, which is kind of an eco bonus, but like against a Sith like Slavs, you just fall off. Or just
but,
be able to make more knights.
I would say the Civs are pretty good for both teams there, I would say. I'm pretty confused where people are. Okay, let me see. There's Portuguese, there's Pocket Slavs, and there's Flank Aztecs. That's not...
Look
Not
how
the
far
worst.
Tato
Well-
has to walk to his wood line. What the
Yeah,
hell?
well, it's really
Bara's
far
one,
in this
actually.
map. But usually they are trying to go at the back, because you could go to the right side, but it's also the same distance. He's almost in the middle of the map, so it's really complicated here.
Yeah, it's definitely hard, and wood line is so far so that like it kind of messes up your build order too, right? Because it takes longer before you get to wood for buildings. You have to start taking straggler trees and stuff, and that's also a bit messy because you want the straggler trees when you click up to the next stage. So it's a little messy. Look at the Say My Name villagers on the wood. He hasn't started building. Okay, now he's building. We're idle for a long time.
Yeah, but remember one thing, MbL, the stragglers here, it has 200 wood, so you have a nice wood close to the TC. You can go for the stragglers in the early game, so it can be okay, I think.
Yeah, you're right about that. That's for sure. But the distance is really unfortunate anyway. Like the amount of time it takes for your villager to walk to the wood line.
Yeah. It
It's,
just feels wrong, kind of.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, because you are a meta gay, meta guy, Liereyy. Well, it is misclick. Meta guy.
I'm not used to those
Those
distances,
misclick. Hey, it's a Spanglish, man. It's a Spanglish. Forgive me, Mr. Liereyy.
Yeah.
But no, Liereyy, this is different maps. You have to adapt. For that reason, the meta game for those maps is really hard to really get it.
I see that Secret.
Have to play it a few times.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. I see that Secret is Xing and planning on team walling. Like Doughter's already started, and he's Xing with Viper in the mid between him where his berries are. So I think that Viper and Doughter are gonna team all together, and I think that's a pretty okay choice. But team walling this map looks like a lot of effort, and already at minute 7, pressure can already come in with militia. So I'm not sure about that.
I think it's better
Start
to go
somewhere.
full aggressive, no, Liereyy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably safer, actually. If you wall and something comes in, that's just miserable.
Okay, remember guys that this map is completely flat. All the wood is at the edge of the map, except those stragglers that you can see in the middle of the, well, just around the TC. In the middle of the map there is some trees, but of course you're not gonna get it. And that's why make this, that the wood, securing the wood is crucial here. This is what the Viper is doing on the left. He has fully walled from the TC till the wood line. But I think he's leaving, no, he's not leaving a hole. Let's go MbL.
Anyway, I see, at this tournament I've seen a lot of comments. A lot of comments from viewers, such as why isn't this player playing? Why isn't this player playing? All the time. They gotta remember that a team is usually filled with 4 or 5 players usually, and this is a 3v3 tournament. Even though the team has 4 good players, one has to sit out, and it's normal for teams to rotate players to test out which is working the best. And also, some players have strengths on more open maps, some other people have strengths on closed maps. So the question, why isn't this player and isn't this player playing? It's quite annoying to see all the time, but I have to explain it that it's completely common for teams to switch out players because of different player strengths.
Okay, well, and otherwise, if there is 4 or 5 members in one team, why to have 4 or 5 members if going to play always the same 3? That's also true.
Yeah.
Make no sense. Anyway, being said that, we can see a stable, of course, for both pocket. I believe that Archie range in both sides because we don't see any militias, or I'm trying to find, but I don't see any of them. But it's weird because in this map with early militias, if you get the spot of find the wood, it can be very dangerous. I don't know.
It's already fully walled almost on the left side. They will finish the team wall if Viper and out. That's pretty cool.
But he's fully walled because he didn't do anything. Exactly. You
But
go militias.
what do you want to do, you know?
It should be possible to team wall this map. Archers should be out, there should be spearmen out, there should be
They're both
scouts
archers,
out.
but both just we're fuel age, so like.
Yeah, but it should be spearmen out, should be archers out, should be militia out, should be scouts out. Team wall
Do you
should
want to
never
play
be able.
deathmatch or like?
No, you have to go in. Like team wall
Go
shouldn't
in where,
happen.
man? They're already walled.
Yeah, okay, imagine forward, and then arms there in the middle of Viper and Doubt. It would be a disaster for them. Like team walls should never be a thing in this map, in my opinion.
Well, if they go forward, then everyone will just play open.
Well, they are playing open actually because teal and green, you can see the scouts are coming. It's true that green is there with some scout in the middle, but now, like MbL was pointed out, there is some spear. Archie with those spears, you can see how one scout is going down. Also now with fletching, the spear is gonna make a lot of damage because Doubt is joining the party from Tatot. And Viper, where is Viper? Scout, Viper got all the army at home, not doing anything for now, but he will attack soon. And they can make some damage together. Well, the synchronization here is just crucial. I believe that when you guys are playing these kind of maps, you are non-stop talking and flaring.
Yeah, flaring, talking, flaming, everything.
Well, that's... I know, I knew that. I didn't want to say, Liereyy, the flame is guaranteed. The flaming.
They're going to pocket, actually.
It's so weird that the team that is doing the huge walls are pushing. This just makes no sense to my brain. Like,
Mongols, man. Other bonuses.
Mongols are decent.
Oh, back! What is the blacksmith? Oh. That blacksmith, though. They could be team walled as well. Like if they just did all their buildings in front, And few
Yeah.
palisades, they could be walled as well. Now
Because
they're just
it
playing
ma-
super open.
I mean, it's making no sense that last bit close to the goal. Why you don't not do
Yeah,
it
he's kinda...
forward? Yeah.
I think I forgot that, but that's the only explanation I can find. It was
Okay,
like, need to build a blacksmith fast, where do I build it? Just build it wherever.
Okay, but look at Tato. Tato is in the berries. Yeah, man, I mean, he got nothing there to defend. Bakti is playing weird. He should have some buildings there. One value down. Gonna take another. No. He's going back, and he's taking now some advantage there. Tato, 4 unit kills, 0 losses at this point. Village number is still almost the same, like you can see, but they're trying to attack now the woodland for Bakti, but Bakti got army there. For now, pretty close because of a lot of scouts from Daud together with Tato. They got more army secret right now.
Yeah, for that they're
Yeah.
behind the Nico. If Bakti lost 2 wills. Yeah, he's
Bakti
one
has-
will behind actually only.
Hafti has the Aztecs in this map. Oh, okay. I mean, Aztecs are always fine in any map, but there is also other maps like Not Socotra, Beach Fight, and so on that I think they are much more dangerous than here. For example, Aztecs. That's my opinion. And Green and Teal are going against Yellow and Red on the right side. Daut and Tato, they see need. Oh, but he's doing the bloodlines already.
Or they will be able to clear that up with them. Although ACCM is fletching actually. I mean forging. Scouts.
Yeah, he did it. He did the upgrade, but now they're taking a big battle here. Who is taking this battle? I think
You should have
it should be-
done armor first, in my opinion. Better against the archers.
Okay.
Same effect against the scouts, except you attack wilds, which not the case in this game.
But ASM doesn't have bloodlines and Doubt has bloodlines. The
Yeah.
fight is really good for him.
We'll engage here, pretty sure. Actually, no need I guess. No need to risk
Mem,
the archers.
can you explain to the viewers what bloodlines does for the scouts?
He's get 20 HP more.
Yeah,
Bloodlines
so,
get 20 HP more, so it's really important to get those.
yes, exactly, and it can make a huge difference in the fight if one pocket has bloodlines and one player doesn't. It can really change the outcome of a team fight. And now we see that number difference that Secret has against VNA, and that comes down to the bloodlines from Doubt, and this is the advantage they're getting.
Well, ACCM has 6. Actually, it's because they are all together. Because I'm checking the numbers, and in total they have Secret 38 army in total. 38 army, the same exactly for Vietnam. Now they are chasing really well, but there's one big problem. The Viper and Doubt already on the way to Castle Age, while the others are not clicking, and actually ACCM is not even close to go up. And that's when you have the same army.
He's doing more
MbL.
scouts.
Yeah, exactly. It's disaster because they still with more army and going up to Castle Age.
And that's the thing about being walled against not being walled. Guy who is not walled always has to react. So in case he sees more scouts from Doubt, and he's adding more, he added forging, he even added armor. No bloodlines though. What the hell? Did you forget bloodlines?
ACCM didn't. Well, for now they clean everything. Oh, but he's now they are attacking the goal as well. But the problem here is it's huge. Now what you do? Because you are not up to Castle Age, the other players are wall. It's true that it's not huge walls. You can break in really easily because it's only palisade. But now they need to attack now.
Yeah, but they're at ACCM space. Like they will take time to get to their base, and then by the time they reach Doubt's or Viper's base, they will have knights out.
Yeah, the problem is
That's
that,
the thing.
exactly, they're behind in economy, they're behind in uptime, and now, yes, they cleared up the army, but by the time they reach the base, they will have to first start attacking the wall, and that's gonna take time, and by the time they attack the wall, Secret will have
So awkward for them.
much stronger army.
Like look at Bakti's economy alone. Look at his mining camp. Look at the walls he had to do. Imagine that market and blacksmith is on the front and he's walled till ACCM space.
Yeah,
It was so much easier to play.
I mean, he looks to be walled, but he's actually completely open. He can get raided all over the map, right?
He's just
Look
doing
at
his
Viper.
pocket with those walls.
Look at Viper with the fast ballistics from Malians. Malians University work much faster, 80% faster or something than normal universities. Already has ballistic against two feudal players, and he's hitting the pocket. The pocket's completely dead. The flank army is completely dead, and Viper is single-handedly taking down 2 players. while the rest
do you-
are just drowning.
Do you think the reason that he's picking the Malians, well, Malians is a good civilization overall, but they don't have Bresser and they don't have the last attack, is that they want to go with early aggression, like right away, like exactly what they are doing?
Well, of course, you want to get to. Ideally, you want to get in position. Malians are pretty strong in that case. They're not really good late game, so yeah, this is a match that doesn't usually go late game, so Malians can be pretty strong here. But you gotta remember the draft though. You pick all the civilizations, so ideally Malians probably not the strongest, but it's probably the strongest out of the civilizations they have left. You know,
Okay,
So-
well,
pretty good.
makes sense. And look at Viper now, score. It's exploding again. It's just exploding. Now Blue is defending ACCM, but ACCM has 32 villas, 4 villas behind. Well, after all that, not so much villas behind, but Dowd is already in 3 town centers. When the pocket is Dowd, and he has already 3 TCs with the Slavs, with the Magyar, sorry, well, Slavs is ACCM, but still 3 town centers. You know that it's not gonna end well, right?
ACCM is... How many more scouts did he add during Field
Oh,
Village?
Viper killing a lot
Yeah,
of
like 8 more
villagers from
scouts.
Say My Name.
Doing 3 stables, he's going all in. Already has to do it. Only
The
option.
Viper is also Mr. Liereyy. The Viper is also, like MbL pointed out, on the goal for
Oh yeah.
Say My Name with man. Ballistic is Robin Hood, man. Look at this. I mean, you don't need to micro at all. Like 1 shot, 1 kill, 1 shot, 1 kill. It's possible to avoid ballistic. I mean, I know that you make some
Yeah,
crazy,
it's actually-
some crazy micro, but very
Yeah.
difficult.
Ballistics actually doesn't work on the if you actually know how to out micro it. It doesn't work. It's so annoying. You research ballistics and you still don't hit. It's just ridiculous.
Man.
Like, so.
But it was the same on voobly, but indeed
Yeah.
it's so much smoother because you can react so much faster. There's no ping.
And also feel like ballistic work or like the arrow hits differently on DE and also on hills it acts differently. So if you stand on a hill and micro, it's actually harder for ballistic to hit on the hill for some reason. It's just something I really experienced. a lot
Because
of
the
times.
arrows take longer to get to the enemy. They
Okay,
shoot,
well.
they fly longer.
In that battle that we are about to see, that rainbow with all the players there,
Wait.
this amount of archers from Bhakti in
Oh,
the
back
What?
to slung. Back to slung. stone.
What?
Oh boy.
What?
He forgot the rule, man.
But why stone? Only stone? Are you only
Yeah,
point of
he
view?
gave 150 stone to.
Yeah, to ACCM, right?
I guess to
Yeah,
make
to,
disease or
to make
something.
to make disease.
Yeah,
well,
he forgot.
Well,
Oh
well.
shit! I exited game. Shit. I hate when
Anyway,
that happens. It's
let's
on the
keep
wrong side.
going. Let's keep going. Well, you catch up anyway. 27
Yeah.
minutes. Look at those archers. Remember, guys, that sadly, even if now Vietnam will come back in this game, this will be a lost game for Vietnam because
But wait, man. How do they do it though? Like, okay, let's say Vietnam won this game, and then they won the series, let's say 4-2, and then you come here on the Saturday, like 2-3 days after they played, and say you actually lost the game. What do they do in that case?
don't put me in that position. Okay.
Okay,
Don't
okay.
put me in that position. You know, call Krasini. But man, you have to take decisions. I mean, it's pretty easy because the thing is, I have been casting all the single games. I got this situation in the Gold League. I was checking all the games, and it happens 2 times. Was lucky that in those 2 times, the teams that did it, they also lost the game, so no problem. But like you said, if that happened and the series has finished, they might lose the series.
Yeah, I was about to do that mistake actually when I played myself. I think it was with Hera. Hera said you need to. Either Hera said you need a stone. It was in cast stage. I didn't have a market. I was like, I pressed the market or like the slinging tab, but I didn't have a market. I was like, I don't have a market. I can't give you. And then I realized, oh shit, I can't give you. You know, like in the same moment. So I was about to give resources. I like just completely forget that this thing was.
Yeah, at this
was
point of
forbidden.
the game.
I mean, this can
Okay.
happen because you are used to do it. You know, it's
Yeah,
like
exactly.
you are changing. I don't think that they are doing like, okay, we're gonna break the rules. No, I'm
Yeah,
sure that they are just probably with cartography. They see that he need the stone to make. He got the extra, and he's just sending. But it's
Yeah.
forbidden, and it's forbidden for
Yeah.
this kind of reasons. Because if you are getting attacked by the teams, you know,
Yeah, you have
we
to
have seen
survive
so
on
many
your own,
times this
basically.
link. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do both players have to be an imp? They do, right? No. Only the Slinger has to be an imp.
No, the Slinger. If the Slinger is an imp,
Slinger,
he can send resources, you know? That's okay. But then now, still, they are in a really good position. The score say that it's 300 ahead, but now they are on Bhakti base. And Bhakti is gonna get just destroyed. He's losing all the damn villas. A lot of Farges, Knights. It's true that now blue, teal, and green are coming, but in my opinion, the damage is done. Look at the villas different, guys. It's just insane.
Yeah.
That's where the eco. Like,
I don't think Secret has lost a single will in this game.
Yeah, it's twice the
Cool.
eco.
Secret.
Yeah,
Whole
it's
team.
possible. It's possible.
They were
Yeah, yeah.
always attacking and now it's completely open. Like one time they go through ACCM and Bacti space, one time they go for ACCM and same name space.
Well, it would be different if both teams were open. If this VNA team actually could keep Secret open, stop them from team walling. But in this case, they played defensive. They let them team wall
While
and
being
they
open.
kept themselves open. Yeah, so it's just everything just collapsed.
Yeah, well, now they have a lot more army because they have clean, but they still, Secret has over 100 villas more in total. You can see in those beautiful bars here at the bottom right corner, guys. Over 100 villas more, so they can replace that army all the time. While if, say, my name, Bhakti and ACCM lose one big battle, gonna be really difficult for them to come back.
Now Viper already has a castle in his main goal, so that's safe as well somewhat. And awkward now for them.
Yeah, well, they are
They're
trying
all
to
going
go.
all in as well. Yeah.
Exactly, they are trying to go and attack to Doubt, and Viper is on the way to Imperial. Imperial is with Malians transition to champions.
Probably.
Yeah,
Here's the eco for it.
Or Cavs, I don't know, like anything.
You've got chance probably. Arbor
Go.
versus champs. We'll just upgrade his crossbows if he's left and left.
Making siege shot, maybe bomber cans, fast chemistry, you know, all the good stuff.
Yeah, well, he's doing the barracks already. You can see Viper doing a couple of barracks close to the castle. Checking on the rise. What? I mean, they are about to go to yellow economy and they go away. Why they're going away? Oh my goodness! Look at in the north. Look at in the wood, the Liereyy. You like to see that? Look at the village from blue. Total destruction, man. Oh my god. Say my name. Yeah, guys, say my name was called Yellow. Yellow. And but
I'm
it's
still
blue
used to call him Yellow.
Me too, but I was telling this, and then people was in the chat. He's not yellow, man. He's not yellow. You know, they don't know
Take the
that
yellow
it was
color,
called.
man.
Yeah.
Killing that.
Okay, well, on the right side, well, in the middle, it's true that Say My Name has, whoa, a lot of army. 64, but 50 villages, man. 50 villages, man. It is impossible.
Mango
Like, the
is
difference in
scaring me,
economy. Yeah. Nah, those Mangonel against that many crossbows, they will die, the Mangonel, like, instantly.
Yeah, but one hit is enough.
Yeah, that's true. Well, this is a big battle. There's a big battle. The Mangonel is coming. There's a lot of knights. Knights from Green ACCM, 23. 23 as well for Doubt. And now Bhakti is coming with the Aztecs, and he's gonna be in Imperial Age. Yeah, but they have two players in Imp. It's so difficult. If it was only Viper in Imp, maybe. But with two players already, the pocket, Imperial Age.
Tato's massing Mango Dye, getting a second castle up.
They're killing now to Doubt. They're killing a lot of villages to Doubt, actually.
Doesn't matter.
They would have to kill like whole town of that.
They would have to kill two players at this point.
Okay.
I think Viper can just carry this alone if he wants to.
Well,
With
he's
his
doing
army.
the Cavalier. Doubt is doing Cavalier upgrade, so even those Cavaliers +4 can do a really nice one. Is with 27, those Knights are +4 because Machiar's got automatic. But well, they are doing some damage here. But like you said, Viper is going forward with another castle and destroying blue. I mean, look at blue base, MbL. Look at his economy.
Yeah. It's not looking good at all.
Yeah. Well,
Total
these two guns-
destruction.
Total domination, MbL.
Okay,
Domination.
total
Look at the
domination.
Okay. Well, the score
I've heard
difference
you
is
say destruction.
okay. You destruction and I say domination. Trademark.
No, you say destruction as well.
Really? Well, I forgot because when I go crazy, you know, I don't know what I'm talking. So, nice for who?
Oh,
From
wait.
Doubt, he's gonna be Cavaliers. But these Cavaliers, man, they should take everything now. With those
Yeah.
Cavaliers, right?
Game ending move here.
Yeah, this is it. They're just sandwiching all the
I
army.
bet Down is enjoying himself right now. Killing all three armies.
Yeah. He's the leading the market, making more space for the Cavaliers to come around, and you should probably delete the house and mining camp as well for more space, but he's clearing up everything.
Killing all.
Yes, even he has the +4 attack by default, getting Imperial with the Conquerors.
Yeah, I mean, it makes those different RUs, those blast with the upgrade to just make a huge difference. They are calling the GG call, and in this one, well, the team wall here that we were telling that if it's good or not, Liereyy, the team wall for Secret here worked perfect, man. They didn't lose a single village till 5 minutes before the game had finished.
Yeah, I mean, they probably didn't need the team wall after all, but it surely helped.
I mean, Slam was completely open on the right side. He was never team walled with the rest of the team.
Yeah, that's not really Slam, but okay.
It's
Oh,
Piper,
Tato,
but...
sorry. Tato.
Oh, Tato
The
on the
right
right side. Okay, it's fine. We know what you mean. It's fine. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Liereyy, don't go too hard. Don't go too hard on MbL. It can happen because he was thinking that that was a slam boy. But, well, let's check the statistics. They dominate in this one. You see, I mean, what you were talking about mentally prepared in the previous game, a really long game. Now they play this one and you can see how it went. And Viper again, well, the score lead there by far. Say my name, 72 largest army, he killed the most, but sometimes the statistics don't say what happened in the game. And Doubt, with a great food incoming, did a good job, and well, ACCM fell, well, all the team fell really behind. We are watching now the very high. Piper 120, Tato 115, Doubt 96, all Vietnam, MbL, not even 70.
The economist just...
All in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was crazy.
Full blind here.
Okay, well, this is the 2-0, and we're going to see the game number 3 very soon. Secret with the 2-0, and let's go, amigos. What is gonna be the game number 3? Okay, we keep going. Game number 3 is gonna be Canyon Lake, and this is just starting right now. And game number 3, surprise, amigos, in the roster, because we have 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go, Liereyy. And we have the Viper, Tato, and Nilly playing in this one. Oh boy, Nilly's playing, and
Finally,
see,
today
guys?
on the board.
they are using absolutely everyone. And 2-0. Well, they feel confident, and also it's a best of 7. Also, is part of the team. A lot of people was asking, is Nilly going to play? Well, Nilly's here playing. And now we have the Viper as Lithuanian as pocket, then Nilly on the left, Japanese facing blue Kells, and on the right side we have the Vikings that, in my opinion, in this map, well, in general, the Vikings are so dangerous, is facing Tatars that can be okay with all those crazy hills. Persians pocket or Lithuanians, Mr. Liereyy. What do you prefer?
I haven't played this map, neither have I played Pocket, so I have no clue.
Yeah, but in general, what do you think?
Well,
in theory, the Persians will
Well,
shine
in theory,
because of the
Persians
bonus.
are better because they have better eco.
Persian Pocket is
and they still
amazing
have
this map.
the insane Dark Age bonus, right, from the latest patch.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
have the
From the BOA
Doc
patch.
Doc
Yeah.
HP, Doc also produces faster. It's just very, very good.
It should be better, but also you can see that with the extra resources, what people is doing here, now Viper is not, but many times they are just going for the stragglers and then going for a dog super quick. Now what he did, since you get the extra resources, he has only 3 on foot, 4 on foot,
Yep.
so you see that the build order is completely different in MbL.
Yes, pretty good.
Okay.
I like the adapting. in my opinion.
That one. On the
Getting
right
Doc
side,
early.
Vikings or Tatars overall, Mr. Liereyy? What do you prefer? there?
Vikings.
Vikings always, right? Even with the hills bonus and everything from
Yeah.
Tatars.
Yeah.
Okay. And on the left, Japanese Nilly versus Kells in this one. What do you think, MbL?
Japanese, better than Celts.
Japanese better, also more. They can go even to the lake.
The later game they are. Early game, maybe Japanese Celts can do the damage on Japanese with their faster moving men at arms, but yeah, well, Celts can also go to the lake because of the faster wood, not faster. So yeah, it's both are quite even, but in late term, Japanese better with Arbalest and Bracer.
Okay, that's another question for you, MbL, here, because we have seen a lot of games here. We have seen how sometimes they don't go to the water. Do you think the water is super important here? Can you mute the microphone or I kill you, Liereyy? Thank you. What do you think, MbL?
If what? Like my sneeze kind of like.
It's normal, it's normal. For that I'm gonna kill Liereyy.
Okay.
About the water. I mean, do you think it's really important to invest a lot in the middle?
That wasn't me sneezing, by the way.
It was you, MbL?
He actually.
Okay, wait. MbL, I'm gonna kill you. Liereyy, you answer now. Do you think it's too important to go? I don't want to listen to you now, man.
How did I take the blame for that?
I don't know, man. I forgot
Comparing
that.
me to an MbL Steve. Oh my.
Yeah.
How low have I fallen?
This is too bad, absolutely. No, but how important is the water here? Because we see now nearly also on water, yellow Viper on water, only one from Vietnam. The previous series we saw the pocket going 3 dogs on water.
Ask yourself
Exactly.
though, how important is the land? Next
Well,
question.
forehead.
You counter question. You counter your question with another question. How important is the land, man?
Well, the land is so important because there is like 85-90% of the map that is land. But the problem is that you get an extra boost with the economy in the on water, and then you can produce a lot more in the land. So definitely it's a difficult choice. But if you don't go for water, you need to make the damage on the land and really quick.
Exactly. Quick is the answer here. You have to do the damage quick, man. Because if you don't attack fast when people have been going for the water, if you don't do the damage, if you wait, the longer you wait, the more those food resources will tick in, and the more the water will matter. Look how much fish Viper has already. 5 fishing ships against Bacti, who had earlier dock with only 4, but Bacti is up to feudal, faster than Viper though.
Yeah, he's faster like 10 seconds only. The Viper has right now 27 population back to 25 with Persian's bonus. So that's quite strong. I mean, you are ahead, it's only 10 seconds, and you are ahead the Persians that usually, yeah, well, it get the production faster there. Well, it's a strong start for the Viper, and they're starting to have huge walls again. Look at the walls they're doing.
Like,
And this is what you're supposed to do.
this map is unwallable though.
Closer.
I
You
mean,
can't wall this map.
Kaiser Giese.
clearly you can. Look at the mini-map.
Yeah, you can wall there, but you can go through the middle and there's no stone there. You cannot wall.
Exactly. You can wall.
Like,
Look at the dog.
Walling here is
Exactly.
waste of time, waste of resources. Viper.
Look at the dog where Liereyy
I mean, you
is.
still save your woodlines. Look how safe Tato's woodlines are, for example.
Nah.
Nah.
You're the first one who walls everything every game. Now you're like, nah?
Look how safe ACM woodline is with his walls.
No,
Yeah,
but,
not at
but
all.
Liereyy,
Imagine a few
Liereyy,
archers coming there. He has no clue what... Then he will run into the archers.
But Liereyy, MbL don't make thin walls. He's wall his face.
No, but like, okay, you say ACM woodline can be hit by archers. But are you saying that Tato's woodline cannot get hit by archers? If archers come
But they
here,
can, but at least Tato sees them coming. He can react. What does ACM do if he sees archers? He can only run through the archers.
he
Then he
can
will
make
lose
one tower
everything.
and protect
You
the
can't
whole
make an
woodline.
active tower when there are archers on the hill there.
He can make a tower and
But
protect his whole
yeah,
wood.
and now what Nili can do against what Blue is doing. Look what Blue is doing.
Yeah,
4 villages, coming militias, and now look, you can't wall, man. The tower and now Nili, if he don't see that, I'm gonna go Nili point of view, he can see it, but this is a problem now, because he's starting to build it faster. I think he will have the tower up, but now Nili's in trouble, because he's gonna have the pressure, and Nili went also on water with 2 dogs. So how can you maintain the production on water?
Let's
in
also
this
talk about the
situation?
mental factor here. This is Neely's first game for Secret
Pressure is on.
in the quarterfinals, and he has the pressure on him.
Isn't it the first game
And-
in this
Oh, no,
tournament
it's
from
been-
him?
It's
In
been
the-
played 2 games before.
Is in the
Okay.
main event. This is the first game in the main event. He played in the qualification, you know, but it's not the same because this is win or well, in the qualification was win or go bye bye, but of course Secret was much more favorite that even here, and they are playing here against Bactism and that DCCM that in theory they are better players in 1v1, but now Neil is losing all the fish.
I think the plan was for Neely to take the water, but since Neely is distracted on land, he can't take the water, and now that hurts the
Disaster.
Viper. Because
Well, that-
Viper expected Neely to hold the water, and Bacti's taking it.
Exactly, but that's what I told
You
you.
know,
I say
That's why,
when
that's
he's
why I
with
don't
the
like the
tower.
wood line from Neely. Imagine he built it at the back. He's going water now, he's completely exposed.
Yeah, he's losing the water now, because now I'm checking Nelly point of view, and his resources are balanced economy. 0, 0, 0. You know, he got nothing.
boy.
No, it's the truth.
Yeah.
24 villages, he's really behind, 9 idols, 0 unit kills, 5 unit loss, and now Bacti with a 7-0 KD. Now he lost the first one.
This is looking so bad for Secret. They're losing all their fish. They weren't counting. They were counting on Liereyy to hold this, and he's losing everything.
But Viper jumped there with the scout, and now say my name gonna lose
What?
all the villages
about?
there.
He's losing all the bills.
What? Where?
In Dota, I mean, in the base from Liereyy, where he's gonna lose, man? Check it out.
Let's say my
wake
name.
up, Liereyy. Say
are
my
you
name,
talking
losing all
about
the
Viper?
villages, man. Of course, man.
Oh, there! Oh my. There's a disaster going on in Lierey's base as well. Look at the wood line. I was watching that.
Oh my goodness! Also the wood.
was watching
You are
that.
right. You are right, man. Okay, now I
like,
understand
what
why you
Viper?
didn't see that. There's a lot of action going on, and guys, with three guys, we can't see all the action. We have 3 guys, 1 caster supposed to be casters, 2 co-casters, and we don't know what's going on.
Oh, man.
Okay.
Oh, man.
What?
Oh, yeah. In the middle of the map, there are archers from Tato. They were on the way to Bact, but they stopped. But I think archers going to Bact, and that can really hurt Bacti.
I see them. It's 6 archers, 1 spear, and Bacti. Well, the wood is super exposed. It's the same that we were talking before. I mean, you can't walk here, MbL. You need a tower probably on the wood, or I don't know. But if now Tato arrive, it's taking everything from Green.
Well, imagine they were walked through the middle, then
Oh,
ACM would see them
Viper,
coming.
sorry,
Oh.
Liereyy, Viper didn't the masterpiece
I
gate,
see.
and now he's taking those, taking 1
Go
villager,
down.
and that's a problem.
Like the woman.
Nah, but these are skirmishes there, he's fine.
What? He didn't take the woman. Oh.
Okay, well, didn't take anything. The archers are going. Tato can make now a massive damage. After all this supposed to be disaster situation, which is still there because the population for Liereyy is very low, Red now can make a lot of damage in the pocket. And in these kind of things, well, what is better? To make a lot of damage to a flank or to the pocket? Honestly, I prefer to kill the pocket.
Yeah, this is big damage. Now Bact is making a tower, which is gonna hurt his economy. He's losing a lot of villagers on the wood line. He's gotta run his vills, and he needs help from his flank. I don't know what ACM is doing. This is basically ACM fault. He's well, he's going into Tato. I don't know why he's going on the walls. This is completely open towards Tato, but Tato has archers on the hill. He's attacking the wall when it's completely open.
Man, you can't wall. Now, seriously, I'm gonna go rage mode activated. The rogue here, it's open. You can't go in.
What is he doing?
ACM.
Can I play
Look,
the
look at the
Titanic?
left side though.
No.
He has nowhere to go actually.
What?
He's trying to get back on water, but for what?
MbL, don't let me play the Titanic in my channel. I'm gonna play, man. What the hell?
No.
Anyway.
If you play the Titanic, you can't hear us.
Well, what a lost.
He wants that. That's bad.
Exactly. Liereyy is a madman. Anyway, look at those scouts from the Viper now attacking. Man, it's incredible. But Tato and Viper carry on, killing absolutely everything, man. Absolutely everything. Look at those.
And look at Bact. He won the water, but he has no fish. Where did it go, man?
Nearly went back on water and sniped all his fish, that's why.
And why you don't tell us?
I told you that. Nearly's going back on water. No one is listening to
Bacti
me.
has 4 farmers, no fishing ship, no stone,
my.
no wood, no gold.
He has a
no
market.
Nothing. He has
Exactly.
nothing. And Viper is adding a second town center, and he's in full control. Viper is not hurt on the land. That is
Yeah,
the
you know why? Because they have walls for the middle.
Yeah.
The archers, you can see them coming.
No.
Did you see, guys? Did you
Yes.
see, guys, the casting for MbL? And he finished no nothing. You watched me more than I thought, MbL, because that was completely a one that I will do it all the time. I'm starting to enjoy it, man. I will follow your channel again.
I'm this is like preparing for an exam, you know? Like, if I'm gonna co-cast with Mem, I need to study what Mem is saying, I need to study his vocabulary. If I don't do that, I don't
What
fit in with the
vocabulary,
casting.
man? What vocabulary?
The
I don't have vocabulary in English, man. I don't have
Spanish.
anything, man.
The Spanish is stay tuned.
Okay, stay tuned, but now stay tuned on TL. It's incredible, but how you can explain this? Nearly, it was completely dead, and then the Viper and Tato are just killing absolutely everything. Look at the wood now. They kill the wood from Bacti. Now
he's
they are
trying to
just
make a tower.
killing
Look at the
ACCM.
tower. That's the tower
Nearly.
MbL would make as well.
Neely is winning the game.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
Nearly winning the game.
Carry. No, but seriously, what an insane play from Tato and Viper to go hit back there. Very, very nice play. But why, I'm just asking, why didn't back add scouts together with his water play? He could easily have done that.
Pretty sure it's too risky to add fish. Kill the dogs are...
Yeah, like, you
Really-
have to go for
really
some
dead.
land at least.
Yeah, fish is only like... You can't really go full fish. You also
Yeah.
can't ignore the fish.
It's weird, like, it's
Yeah.
such a dilemma here.
But just check the situation. The situation here after all this battle is that the Viper is with 3 Tone Centers, 46 villies, Backed is in Castle with 1 TC, 35 villies. Viper is just going to do whatever he wants in this game and doing the 4 TC. Total domination by
They
the
my
Snake.
name doing. It's been untouched the whole game. Oh, he's Castlish
Yeah,
now.
and Viper is now gonna start gathering relics with Lithuanians. What gathering relics with Lithuanians do is that they give you +1 on your cavalry, +1 attack on your cavalry for each relic you gather. Up to, I think it's up to 4 relics if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, maximum 4 relics, so he can have +4 attack in Castlish if he gathers 4 relics. At this point, Viper sees at least 2 relics he can gather, so he can gather an additional +2 attack for his cavalry in the Castlish. That's really good.
And then it can make the crazy strategy that Nikov did yesterday, because Nikov in this game yesterday, MbL, I mean, brutal gameplay by him.
Yeah, it's very good by him to leave us flanks dying and go for the boom and kill. That was really nice. Thank you, Nico. I appreciate that.
Well, do you usually die anyway as a flank? How you care, man?
There you go.
True
He knew
story.
that. He knew that.
Well, it's a little bit of a joke, but we're joking here. And
Is it though?
Nico, shut up, Liereyy, or MbL will hit me. But MbL, seriously, come on, Nico played excellent there.
Yeah, of
he
course,
played
of course.
excellent.
Of course,
Come on.
of course. I'm joking.
No mistakes seen in this
You
gameplay.
should
If I
not
could just say
make
the same about the flags.
My teammates are amazing players, all of them, and I think that honestly I should just sit out the rest of the tournament. And my teammates can do the rest of the job. I can spectate and enjoy.
No, but now I'm gonna be serious now. The good thing that has AM is that it really, in my opinion, doesn't matter that much who is playing, because you all can do. Probably some people like Liereyy is better to have as a flank, but you guys can really
Lierey's
bench
amazing
each other.
pocket as well. Lierey's an
Yeah, it's
amazing
really good.
pocket.
It's really good.
Yeah.
But the good thing from your team is that you can have several players for different roles, man. And now I'm serious completely, and that's what makes teams like you, Secret, and the best in my opinion. Because Jinjan, for example, they have 3 players, and thank
That's
you.
it.
And that's it. And thank you. Yeah.
One of them breaks their hands, they're out actually.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
anyway, let's focus in the battle, because the battle is
get
still not
stabbed.
over. The battle is still not over. It's 300 score difference, but now Tato, look at Tato, ready now blue. Tato is on the other flank with 19 archers, killing absolutely everything, man. It's incredible what they are doing. And now Viper, like you were telling, he is sending knights to Nili, because Nili is gonna lose the TC.
Yeah, it's a Huang rush on the left side. Say My Name has taken the VNS strategy to the next level, practiced together with Huang, and he's going for the Huang rush on the
Taking
left.
out the
and
most
is
important
pushing.
player.
Taking out Neely, who's repairing his TC for his life, but as we know, Celts eat TC. Celts is gonna bring that TC down, but Neely will be able to repair it for a Castellation. That is the main important thing.
And that's
Pretty
what they
sure
probably,
if
yeah.
Say My Name
Go.
went just normal archers, like mad arms to archers, this game would look way different. Like all he had to do, he had a free game. No one was touching him till like now. And Neely was just focusing full on water. Neely did his job, so...
Oh, look
It's-
now! Wait! The man! Come on! I wanted to see about the boom. Anyway,
It's just buying time.
he's in Castle. Yeah, it's buying time. But Viper has overall, 20-25 villies more than anyone else in the game.
This is why this Huang push doesn't work in team games. Like,
Well,
What
it
did-
can
what
work
did-
if the pocket is the same strength as Viper.
I mean, the pocket wasn't because...
I mean, how many times have I Celt rushed someone with Pack Siege and actually won the game? Many times.
But what did Say My Name actually do this game? He touched Neely a bit, sure.
Yeah,
but Neely
yeah.
won water, like,
Of course, yeah, of
distracted
course.
Bhakti. He killed his whole food economy.
Yes, but okay, let's say Bhakti was in a really good position, had a lot of knights, and
Yeah,
sent
but
her
he
to
lost
Viper.
on his fish because Neely was like... Neely
Yes,
was the
but
flank.
but let's say that didn't happen. That's what I'm saying. Like, let's say that didn't happen. Let's say it actually was on same terms as the Viper. Then this strategy would have worked perfectly.
Neely wouldn't go full water. And he would go archers or something. Neely
but,
spent his entire fuel lich going water and killing Bhakti, which was good, because that gave Viper the upper hand. And
Yes,
Semanin didn't really do anything compared to
Yeah,
that.
but losing the fish didn't matter for BOA2. But the fact
Of course
that
it mattered. He had 4 farms when he reached
Yes.
Castle Age.
But BOA2 would be same turns as Viper if BOA2 didn't lose as many villagers as he did on the land to Tato and Viper. That's the thing. Like they both lost their fish.
He
they
also
both
lost.
could be.
He had like 8 more fish and lost them as well. So
They both, yeah, but they both could be on the same terms. If BOA2 didn't lose that many villagers.
well, back they had to go. Didn't back they go water? Who won
Yeah,
water from? He did go water. Well, there you go.
Yeah.
That's also one thing. No wonder they were behind an army. He went water.
He
He went
overinvested in
fire
water.
galleys. Oh,
He
well, but
overinvested-
if he didn't overinvest into water, he would lose the water to Nile.
Yeah,
And they
but
wouldn't have any
Can you,
fish.
Yeah, but-
can you guys please talk? You are not talking, guys. And can you please keep? This is just amazing. But honestly, and this is a serious question. I was listening really carefully what you were talking. Of course, everyone knows that here the weaker player is Nilly. Why you want to push completely on Nilly? You need to
And
attack
that's
the
what I
others,
was
man.
trying to say. Like it's completely pointless.
What you want to? Okay, it's not like they're gonna say, "Oh, Neely is the holy spirit in the game. We're not gonna touch him because he's
No,
the
but
weakest
like-
player."
No. But
Just
what I mean
compare
is,
the impact Nile
what I
and
mean is-
Sema Name had. Sema
Exactly.
Name rushed Nile, killed a few vills. Sure, he tower, mad arm tower rushed him. The only
you're
Nile
asking-
took damage. Nile
You're-
killed the whole fish from Bakti, and Bakti was going water, so he was committed to water.
But they're
Bakti was behind an army on the other side, so the other side could kill.
You're asking
So
why they go
Liereyy-
for Neely.
So Liereyy,
The strategy is
wasn't
just
better, wasn't better that say my name, go archers and try to hit
Yeah.
the pocket, for example?
Yeah, or that, or just hit Nile. Nile had nothing, he only had walls.
Well-
he was
well-
defending with walls against mad
But
arms.
to hit the pocket, you first have to go through Neely and then hit the pocket. Like
Yeah, but
that's
Nile
sort of
didn't
plan.
have anything, he was going water, bro.
Yeah, but like he has to get through Neely. He can't just.
Yeah, but he can just
Ne-
walk through Nile, bro.
He's not
There's nothing-
invisible. He's not invisible. He's still there.
Yeah, but with what he's there? He's there with market in the house. He has no
He's not
army.
the market- He has walls and everything. He has to go
He has
through.
but he can just walk through this. He's open everywhere. He can go through the stone
He
terrain.
can't just walk through the T-zone.
Ah, arguing with this guy's pointless.
Oh god.
This
It's
is why I'm
absolutely
flanked, by the way,
pointless.
not this
Okay.
Just
Because
run
you,
through,
you,
yeah, just run through Neely and attack the pocket. Let's
But
go do that.
what does Neely have to stop it?
well,
What army?
and you guys, I want to ask you a serious question. You can really focus when you are playing together?
I'm really
I mean-
used to that.
Ah, you are used to that. Okay, it's fine. And it's crazy that you get a good teamwork like this. Because I'm trying to listen to you both, and it's complicated, man. I mean, this is complicated. But now...
Well, this is a normal conversation. What are we talking about?
Yeah, imagine. Well, the score, I want to ask you, because the score looks
Rough.
really ahead for Secret, but then you check, and nearly it's 58 population, while ACC and Bacti and Semanen over 100.
But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if Neely is far behind this guy. Viper will just go reach fast imp. Then he would just kill 2 guys off completely with Cavaliers.
Well,
What's if
Tatot
they
is,
have?
Tatot
Yeah,
is already in
Paladins.
imp. Tatot is
Yeah, well,
already
there
in
you go.
Imperial.
That's
So
also one
Tatot-
advantage.
Yeah. So 2 guys in Imperial and they will kill absolutely everything. But they have Green and Teal on the way to Imperial. The problem is that Tatars, by the time that he's in Imperial, is gonna have probably Rams or Siege Rams on his face. And
You see
Arbalest
what-
from Tatot. Let's go, MbL. Talk
See
now,
what
please.
Viper's doing behind blue? What is he doing behind blue with those Cavalier men?
Raiding.
Exactly. He was waiting
Ready,
there
man.
until blue is busy, and now he's going in. It's actually, I believe he's actually purposely waiting for blue to end up in a micro situation. What he's doing now is sending
Look
siege
at
forward.
this. Perfect point.
Yeah.
Perfect point.
Yeah, and-
He's doing the castle forward right now, and he do not notice, and they call
Exactly.
the damn GG because they killed all there,
He
man.
probably didn't
So
even realize there were knights.
he
screwing him
didn't
over.
notice, man. Crazy
exactly.
game. man.
Exactly a point we do in team game is that sometimes we coordinate these attacks. If we attack one player on one side, you say, okay, he's busy microing, go in on the other side. And we go in on the other side, the guy won't notice because he's busy microing on the other side. This is a huge... I think this is exactly what Viper did here. He saw that the ACM was making a move, say my name was making a move, and then he went in on his economy, which is really brilliant. Very good play.
Well, so actually, nearly in this game, sacrificed for the team because Piper and Tato
Yeah.
got like
He
a
had more
free
impact
boom,
than Sema Name.
free boom game. Like
Yeah.
yellow and red, Piper and Tato got like a free boom and total domination 3-0, man. 3-0, and I mean, we all know that Secret is favorite, but I don't know. Do you expect that is that clear win against Vietnam? I mean, because Vietnam is supposed to be all really strong players. Also in 1v1, ACCM, Bhakti, they're always dangerous. But man, it's too much. 3-0, man.
Yes. The strategies are just not on point.
So you think that Vietnam players are better individually than as a team, and they have been playing together for forever.
Are
Yeah,
they
well-
missing Are they missing someone? Weren't there
Well,
another
cool, but like...
Cool. Yeah, he was a great player actually from Vietnam. I think
14 games, probably very strong, really. And he was really on point with the strategies, and being pocket was doing probably the best in.
they're
their
missing
team.
in my opinion,
The flank player?
I don't know. He was just pretty solid in team games overall, I think. So we're kind of missing a pretty good player there. Pretty cool player. See what I did there.
Guys, it's pretty obvious. We don't need to analyze the statistics with the pretty sweet conversations that MbL and Liereyy got. Everything has been analyzed during the game, and it was pretty clear that we have no idea why Secret won that game, guys.
Pretty much.
Okay, guys, game number 4. Thank you for this great stuff and fun. Hopefully you have enjoyed. I have enjoyed it a lot, seriously, and also great support. Thank you, Mr. MbL. Was very, very nice.
Don't have
and,
to thank me. Thank the chat, man. Come on, the
for
chat
sure.
is the
For
chat
sure,
are
man.
the supporters. Don't thank
For
me.
sure, for
Don't
sure.
thank
But
me.
shut
I
up
have
or
no,
you kill me,
no
man.
role in this. Don't thank me. This is the chat's work. Thank you, chat. We're going for the next game. Get the hype in the chat. We're going for it. Let's go, man.
Yes, and
Cast
now
it.
we are going to see that Viper is not playing. Nearly as a pocket with the gods. On the right side, Kumans on a flank Doubt, and on the left, Saracen, that is amazing here, playing Doubt, Islam, and Nearly facing, of course, Byzantine Bhakti. Pocket is going to be Bulgarians, and on the right side, Burmese. Mr. Liereyy, Grand Bara, what do you think about this civilization choice? Pocket gods, and then also on the right side, Kumans as a flank with double TC. Well, in this map, this wall can be okay. What do you think?
Yes. They pick Bulgarians. I haven't seen them once in the tournament yet. Have you
Well,
actually?
because you didn't check the previous game that Rulers of Rome
at
with
least we never
Bulgarian
drafted them.
with the Bulgarians they destroyed with the Elite Conic. Amazing. They destroyed. They won that game with Bulgarians.
The
That
game
was
is
not-
running already. Shit.
That was
What
not
minute
Grand
are you?
Bara though. 2 minutes. Ish.
2 minutes?
Yeah. Oh,
Catching up.
did I make the countdown or not?
I didn't hear 7, 8, 9.
Oh,
Man.
Well, you were
I was
talking,
waiting for the
MbL.
countdown.
You were talking. I am in 2 minutes and 30 seconds. I'm sorry. Okay, Doubt. It's laming the Rhino, MbL. Doubt laming a Rhino?
I'm
What
at
is
3
this?
minutes now.
Stop
actually
there. Stop in 3 minutes. Liereyy, no,
I'm at
stop.
304.
Pause.
304.
Okay, 304. We are in 3, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's go.
What? 3, 1, 4? What? I'm going.
Laming is huge on this map, man. Can you explain why laming a Rhino can be huge in this map?
Doubt is
Because there is only one.
There's only one. You only get one. You
only get
live
one.
once.
Yeah.
And then you can't really have one more unless you lame back. So laming is actually really good there. Doubt is tryharding here. Nice.
Yeah. I mean,
But-
it's
wait.
yeah.
Man.
But okay. You are the
What-
caster and co-caster.
What's the disadvantage of a lame? What's the disadvantage? Your scout is lower HP, okay?
Well, yeah, but look at the lame he did. He lost only 10 HP.
I don't know
Which-
how. I don't actually know how he did that because I didn't think that was possible in DE. I thought you needed 2 hits.
Yeah, even and his Doubt.
Yeah, he's better lamer than me.
Yeah, well, it's complicated. It's really complicated. Well, on the left, we see that he's pushing. Well, but I feel that Slam here will just go standard Feudal Age. And honestly, with Saracens, bonus is a good choice, don't you think? You can break easily. And you did that the strategy with one in one game, I think, MbL.
I did. I've done that 2 games now. It's
Was that the game
against.
you died completely to the boom?
Yeah, I got bada boom because I had Iron Bites running around in my base from the other flank. So yes, I did lose everything, but I killed my guy first. So
Didn't
it's
you also
okay.
sneak a villager
And into
while
the
you were
wall, yeah.
outside?
Yes, I stuck a
Those-
villager into the wall. The thing is with Sneak on this map. The thing with Sneak on this map is that if you look around the map on the edge, there's lions on the edges. The reason why there's lions on the edges is because the players are spawning towards the middle. So the lions have a default spawn on the edges. So it's actually very likely that you're gonna run into a lion if you sneak.
Because the people who created this map just wanted lions on the outside.
Or that.
Or
Or that.
Well, Liereyy, you have to play Juice a little bit more because if not, it's
That's not logic you're
difficult. Man.
thinking about wolves. Like,
Okay. Well, remember, guys, that they have to cut through these those trees to go to the middle, and that cracked terrain or cracked terrain, it's make 25% more damage, 25% more damage on buildings. So the buildings against rams, trebuchets, or anything, they just die super quick in this map, and potentially there is a lot of gold. But if you lose the middle, do you think is possible here to go for trade? If you notice that you're not gonna have the control in the middle, or once you lost the middle, you are bye.
Obviously, it's possible to go for
second
trade,
option.
but okay. So let me explain what trade card does. Trade card fills population, and if the other team has the middle control with gold, they don't need to spend that population into trade cards, which means more army. So actually, having the middle will give you a huge army control. It's gonna be really hard to hold that.
That's true.
But let me give you another point. They have to, if another team makes trade, another team has middle, they have to push uphill. And what the team with the trade cards can do in that case is hold until the gold runs out, which is gonna be 5 hours. But still, that could be also a possibility. But then the other team can start trade and they have full map control. So obviously, I think the middle overall will give a solid perspective here and solid win.
basically, who has
say
the
that.
middle wins.
Do you think it's good that Nili is just doing the lumbercam on the wood line now? I mean, he went to the Kaoba trees
I
at
don't
the
mind
back.
actually. He won't need gold till Castle Age.
Yeah, like
Okay.
it's not a
25
race.
pop.
It's not a race for middle. Like if you want to go on the edge, you don't have to hurry up to the middle and open up your wood line. It's not a big deal. You have still four tiles of gold inside your wood, so it's okay.
Yeah. And also, but if he's doing that, he's just telling that he's going to go for the boom. He's not going to try to go early in the middle, so he's going to go boom gods and let's deal doubt with, second TC. They're going for the boom. And Islam is palisade, but he's going to go arches, I believe. Yeah, he's going aggressive. Double archery range. He's going to go aggressive in feudal age.
You could say my name actually. He doesn't even bother walling.
Okay.
Really open. But he's going FC actually, what the hell?
Because he's feeling he's gonna go Iron Bites. Because he's feeling that the Kumans is just gonna go double TC, and he's right. He's doing double TC, so why to wall? Why to waste resources?
Well, to keep your pocket safe as well. Imagine there was some sneak or something. Like,
Yeah.
pockets could still go scouts, right? I mean, not in this case because it's at the uptime, but like, once the enemy reaches fuel age, it might already be too late to wall because the enemies will have their scouts nearby.
Okay. Well, he's about to cut there. The Iron Bites. Do you think in this map, MbL, that's so popular now, double castle Iron Bites could work?
I don't know.
Well, they worked against you, so.
Well, Iron Bites are always nice.
Dangerous.
Yeah, you kind of look at say my name. It doesn't even wall.
Well, we said that 2 minutes ago.
Yeah, but like I just noticed. And,
So he muted you, Liereyy. I mean, you were telling.
I can tell.
Say my name is not walling, and then he said the same commentary. You got delayed the stream or what?
But I zoned out. I was dreaming. I was Superman and stuff like that. I was daydreaming, so
Nice.
I couldn't really
Okay.
like think clearly. So, but yeah, he's not walling, and that's so risky. Like, it's
Do we have
crazy.
to worry about tournament games? They barely just on out and dream of Superman as well.
No, it's fine. Like, I will focus then. But yeah, he was maybe thinking that Kumas would go to TC and wasn't thinking about that early fuel pressure. So,
Okay.
this is super. Like, if you don't have to spend resource into wall, you're gonna be so strong.
Okay.
And
Well,
wait, is he gonna hit Doubt on the outside with Iron Bites? Because that could be insane siege push Iron Bite. On Doubt, he's dead. Kumas can't hold that.
Well, Semeneno is on the way to Castle Age now. It's gonna be 16 minutes. The resources for Doubt are growing a lot. I mean, now I'm noticing lately that people is managing this Kuman civilization better and better, and they are going insanely fast to Castle, is even with 2 town centers. And he's gonna go up like what, 18 minutes, 19 minutes? Maybe he's
Well,
not
is it
gonna have
better,
time.
or is it the fact that he had 2 rhinos and 2 pack of deer?
Well, that's also true. He got to the second rhino, but in the previous series we saw also 18-19 minutes with only 1 rhino. So people is doing a good job with this Kuman civ. Like,
Yeah.
it's a different build order, so people is getting adapt completely how to do it properly. And just look, man, this time is 17 minutes 43 seconds, even with 2 rhinos and 2 town centers is amazing time.
I really like what Bact is doing. He was expecting the Saracen Archer rush from Slam, and then and for that he went for 2 ranges on his own instead of like what all the other teams have been doing so far, has been going for the walls and trying to go up the castle edge. He went for the counterplay and went for the archers and counter archers. Slam has to go back, and Slam has no real pressure here, so that's good.
Yeah.
And look what I said. Look what ma'am.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm not going. I'm not going.
On the right side. On the right side. Say my name's going forward.
Yeah,
It's
but I
gonna
don't
drop
like. But I don't like that castle there. I will go for a castle on red, in the middle. You know, not there.
No.
You think it's a
there,
good
perfect.
castle there?
Yeah,
Okay.
ma'am. It's perfect. It's gonna go hit the red, and it's gonna hit all the economy on the outside. And I told you, humans can't stop this. Can't stop it.
Well, let's see what Doubt is going to do. If Kuman
Yeah,
can
he's gonna
stop it
die.
or not.
He's gonna die.
Okay.
He can't stop it. Which means
Fine,
if we
man.
do the math, it's gonna die.
Matt, what?
Yeah, the math that if he can't
Fine.
stop equals dead. Everything with equals is math.
Nah,
believe
I don't
Doubt
agree
will
with you,
find it.
Liereyy. Nah, I mean, Doubt. Doubt-
If I say Liereyy equals stupid, that's math. If I say Liereyy equals smart, that's also math. You
Liereyy.
get like everything with equals is
Do you,
math.
do you even understand math?
Yeah, equals.
Clearly failed at math in school.
Equals. Like no, it's like everything with equals.
Yeah, everything equals. Everything
Yeah,
minus
don't
plus equals. Yeah.
Yeah, plus minus equals.
Yeah.
Sounds solid, but Liereyy, double is stable. You need to mass a lot of Fahrenheit, and Doubt has a good economy. I don't think so that he should have a big problem here against Say My Name. What do you think?
Until he has like 20 iron buys. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
well,
Wouldn't step plans be better actually? Because they're faster. Against
Well,
iron
he's
buy.
inside. He's inside. Let's focus now if those Armbites are gonna make the damage that
Oh,
MbL
look,
was
he's an
telling
iron buy,
about.
man. Doubt is dead actually. He can resign. Why is he still in the game?
Yeah.
Second
I
one
hate
coming
him.
at this disaster
Wait
already.
for the mass. Wait for the mass.
Okay, well, but when he's massing, he will have knights. Those knights go to
Yeah,
level
okay.
1, a monastery
knight-
with a
and how
monk,
does-
but
Yeah, but does humans have redemption? No. And also, what siege does
They
is
don't? What do they do?
no. And Iron Bice, monks, siege. Are
but
nice.
I don't see a siege workshop from
It's
Say My Name.
It will happen when he can afford it. He will do monk. Yeah, okay. What counters knights? Iron Bites counter knights. Monks counter knights. And what counters monk? With no redemption, siege. He got all the counters. All the counters.
Yeah, in
But
10
he has-
minutes maybe.
He has to do it.
Oh, in
He
2
has
minutes.
to do it.
He doesn't have
minutes.
economy for that all. He's on 2 TCs as well.
Gonna make a siege shop. He's a VNA player. He knows that he has to siege push.
Okay,
he made
we
a
will see.
TC instead. He made a TC in the middle. That should have been a. Oh, he has 3 TC boom actually behind this.
That's what I'm
Wow.
saying.
He's not pushing. He's just trying to go raid, which is bad. And Doubt got
No, no,
now
no.
a third town center. He's fine, man.
No, no, no,
He's
no,
fine.
no, no,
Well,
no,
we
no,
will see.
no.
What? Let's analyze all the map, man. We can see how Slam is already in Castle in 39 villages, and Bacti
break those
gonna be in
walls
Castle
easily.
in 20 armies, so he's fine. And now, the TC, Doubt TC, that can be a problem. Now, what is Doubt doing? Doubt, man. One volley down. Come on, man. We don't want to give the reason to MbL. Come on, defend properly. There's the monks, and he's going to convert. He converted. Converted one. Now a couple of monks. He's gonna lose. Oh, look at that one with the scout. He's going to convert. Now he got it, but he got 2 Arambais, man. Absolutely Doubt. It's almost dead, Liereyy.
Yeah, I can see, man. I don't know why they're still in the game.
Okay.
They have 1 player less now.
Yeah, man. 57 villages. Say my name. 48. Double the army. Doubt got some
Only
items.
15
That's
was ahead.
good.
Fuck.
Yeah.
What did
And,
Dow do, man? How did he mess up, actually?
You guys are trolling.
Well,
Where's the math,
But no,
MbL? Where's
but
the
now,
math?
but now we have to tell truth. MbL wasn't telling that. Say my names will go 3 TCs. MbL was meaning 1 TC push.
Yes.
Not this, because now my question is, why you go 3 tone centers, make the castle there? Because if you are not gonna push, then don't make the castle there. I mean,
Yeah,
for me, make no sense.
like he's floating 600 wood. He can make a siege up now and start pushing more. He's also gathering more stones, so he's gonna go for another castle
Whoa.
drop. He's probably
Okay.
it's gonna go crazy here. Pretty sure.
What do you think is to make the castle? In the middle or also there on his face? And another
On his
thing, we
face.
need to on his face. We need to remember the viewers that good thing for Burmese, they get all the wood upgrades for free. So well, all the upgrades are free. That helps also with the wood, and
Yes.
they usually have some good economy.
ACCM is a crab post in the middle.
Okay, yeah, all close to the goal.
Oh, 40C
and
booming. What's Neely doing?
Wait, what?
5
Reversed?
5 tone centers, ACCM. 5 tone centers, man. Wow. Okay, now he's
solid
coming.
goal.
Yeah, the Aramites are coming.
Wait.
Let's see the monks now. Nice and well, he did some step lancers. Remember, they got the range. He converted another. Doubt is converting everything. They
Why
leave
is
that one.
Simon
It's
going
not.
playing university, actually?
Yeah, that's what I was asking. Why is it in university? For
Ballistics, maybe?
ballistic?
Ballistic for
Affect him that,
Aramites?
doesn't affect him that much.
It affects us
Well-
a little bit.
Yeah, but not that it makes a difference.
Well, a
this
little bit
case.
is a difference.
Yeah, but imagine the Magna against 3 monks.
He does
Look
a
at the
bad
Aramites, though.
battle.
They
Does a bad battle. Well, they are it because he's going to the castle. I mean, he was under the castle, and then,
No, they eat them.
yeah, but he was in the range in the castle. Come on, man.
But man, why is he not adding siege? I mean, come on, like 2-3 mangonels there and everything would die from that.
No, that's
Maybe-
for sure. I agree completely. Now, no trolling, no jokes. It's a big mistake. He want to keep some good economy, but now ACCM 100 villages 5 tone centers with Bulgarians, and then Nili's on the way to Imperial with a castle in the middle. But Nili has with 88 villages enough economy to spam with the gods.
No.
But and Slam is stopping the TC from ACM in the middle though. I mean, the
It's a castle. It's a castle, yeah.
Sorry, I miss vocabulary
Hey,
here.
what minute are you?
2650.
Yeah.
I'm a bit ahead, actually.
So stop.
Hey, wait. Yeah.
Okay, so we can talk about the pocket situation here. It's gonna be Conics against infantry from gods, and I think that infantry from gods die to Conics. Well, they will first kill the cavalry from Conic, but when a Conic dies, an infantry unit spawn. So basically, there's 2 units that gods have to kill the Conic. But with backup from Arbalest from the flank, they could actually be good.
Yeah, but I'm not sure completely because Blue has also the archers as well, and Islam.
Yeah.
Well, Islam is not up to Imperial. Yeah, there's a big battle now. Doubt is coming. Those Aramites are now going to make some good damage combined with Blue. Let's see that battle. And now, like MbL was telling, the Aramites with the crossbows will going to do the job. Anarchy already is going huge skulls. Why you are going huge skulls in this situation? Well, there is a lot of archers and Aramites, but then it's gonna be easier for ACCM Bulgarians because halberdiers is probably more needed here or the huge skulls. What do you think?
No, huge scouts because of the amount of crossbows that are on the field. What I'm really surprised about is that back this Byzantine heir, and he's still not up to Imperial. Like, hello? He's even
Yeah.
not 2 TCs. Usually you want to go really quick
He's
with
up.
Byzantine.
He's up already.
Yeah, now it's good.
Oh,
Oh,
the
the
way to
rampage
Imperial.
the rampage on the right side from Doubt.
Oh my
Going to
god,
the
that is Cab
castle.
Rams! It's Cab Rams!
It's
Cab
Cab
Rams!
Rams
There you go!
castles.
Come on, MbL! You can hype this like I do! Cab Rams
This is
with
great.
a lot of army, let's go!
Cap Rams and Castlage, how do you explain this? This is unnatural. You can't make Cap Rams in the Castlage. Well, humans can, because they have a bonus that can make Cap Rams in the Castlage. It's a magic trick. And the Cap Rams in Castlage are so hard to stop, especially for Aaron Weiss. This is insane push from Doubt. He's really making the plays right now. But in the middle, the Aaron Weiss are doing the job against the Huskars and buying time for ACCM to come in with the Conics. And Conics, they don't only need husbandry, bloodlines, and the cavalry upgrades. No, man. They need the infantry.
Exactly. But now the push. Look at the push. He's continuing there in the middle.
Yeah.
Now look at the push going. Let's go, Liereyy. Now it's your turn.
Push
on
what,
the right.
man? They will die. The Conics.
You think
Where's the
you
push?
are always Liereyy is the anti-hype. There is the anti-hype. It's gonna be the person who say this is the
hype,
the
man.
conic man.
I'm hyping
Anti-hype.
Vietnam, bro.
Lierey's not only the anti-hype, he's the anti-Christ. He's like everything. He's just the only negative.
Look at the Rams killing all the walls. It's killing 6 stone walls. Look,
Yes,
they all
man,
dying. No,
yes,
doesn't
man,
matter.
now
They
we're
have 6
talking.
stone walls.
Ah, this is not a push. It's an anti-push here. Because look at the conic. Oh my god. Well, who is winning this game? Look at the score. He's going now. Well, he's switching all the time. Do you think the gods now can't do anything? Because against those conic, elite conics, you will see how strong they can be, Mr. Liereyy.
Tell them clear up the Rams. They're basically a cavalier and a champion.
Yes, exactly. They're an infantry unit and a
Exactly.
cavalry unit. But they are.
And how expensive?
really
How
to
expensive
upgrade.
they are? How expensive they are? The conic? Do you know the
I don't know
how
the
much
cost,
goes?
but the upgrade.
What? A
What?
professional
What?
expert don't know the cost? What? I don't know
well,
either.
I believe 80 food and something. And it's like 50
Okay.
gold or something. I don't know. My
We-
guess.
we-
You say
But
that
yeah.
it's so expensive, but he got elite conic already. Elite conic plus
Yes,
4.
I'm not saying the conic is, but the upgrade. They need infantry upgrade. They need cavalry upgrade.
That's true.
They need all the upgrades. They are 2 units in one, so they need all the
Once you
black
have them,
upgrades.
you have double the units.
Exactly, it's insane. Conics are really good here, and I think BNA is taking the game here. Is this gonna be a reverse sweep, Mr. Mamp?
It is possible, man. It is possible. This is just incredible, unbelievable. But now,
Unbelievable.
but I mean, he went too fast, but he didn't mass the army. I mean, if he massed now the army, look at the elite army as well. Actually, not going for the big push, MbL, and now Sirius. Same and he have a great now economy, 100 villages. If he was with the big push and he failed, he will be now really behind. And now with the elite armies combined with those crazy conic and also Arbalest from blue, well, they have a better combination.
I think they will win late then. Bara and Conics?
Yeah, man. How do you stop that? And Doubt now, well, it's still 106 villages, but he has no army at all, and he is still in Castle Age. Paladins will work here.
I have no voice anymore. Casting is hard.
Now you don't have boys with one series.
I'm old, man. I'm old.
He is old.
I'm old. Okay, Liereyy, let's take over. The kid is gonna take over. Those crazy elite conic, fully upgraded, are taking everything, man. They are taking. Look at the score from ACCM, man.
Does ACCM have infantry upgrade as well on them?
Well, check.
Yeah, actually.
Check there.
Where-
No, +2, +1.
Not
It's still
yet,
missing
not yet.
some, yeah. They're going for the trade, even the Vietnamese.
Yeah, they should have this game.
They are getting this game, and yeah, they are killing everything. Those we saw in the previous Grand Bara, and this conic. Well, it's difficult to use these units because in 1v1, like, it's super expensive going with the castles and so on. But these Bulgarians, guys, is really to take in consideration. In late game, they are super strong, and we forget that they even have siege honors, siege rams. Well, it's strong. No archer seed, but as a pocket, can be very good.
Wait, the infantry Conics only have 50 HP? That's like super low actually, what the hell?
Well, but what you want is 2 units, man. I mean,
But
one
still,
has,
like,
but the one unit has 140 HP
I'm
and
pretty sure that
50.
they die to halves as well.
Actually,
But-
they don't
nah.
even have man, look at their armor.
They don't even have one armor! Well, like, never mind.
Well, because
Trash
he
unit.
didn't upgrade. But if he made all the upgrades, then he dominate.
50
No?
HP, man. They die in like 5 hits.
Yeah, but just think, when you have Conic, you have 190 HP units because you have 140 cavalry and then 50 in infantry. That's
Yeah,
the
but
thing.
140 of those units are getting countered by helps.
Nah,
I
the
guess, but-
when they are fully upgraded, they kill the halves. Come on. They eat the halves when they are fully upgraded.
Well,
Yeah.
they will
I need
die.
to-
You will
I need
get
to
the
BRB
infantry
in 5
Conics
minutes,
if you fight
so-
helps, I guess.
If this game ends, you can start a new game and I'll catch up. I need to BRB, okay?
Okay, no problem. Oh,
Professional caster.
we wait you because
Don't
we.
wait. Don't wait me.
No,
Just
no,
start.
we need the hype. We need your hype, man. We'll stay.
Don't wait me. It
Okay,
can be
but
more than...
go already, man.
Okay.
Okay.
Gotta run.
Yeah, because this game keep going. Look at the score from ACCM. The score is
Exploding,
exploding.
actually.
He's at 200 population. They have also the trade. No, they're preparing, but they don't have trade at all. Anyway, if the game go for a really long game, the combination is still better for the Vietnam team, Liereyy.
Yeah, I would say so. They don't have anything against Iron Bite.
They're lagging, right?
They have no range. Yeah, kind of lagging now.
Yeah,
What the hell?
I think it's gonna be in this situation
Yeah,
they
are
might
killing
restore
as
the
well.
game.
Lag.
Save and restore. They're talking there. They save and restore. You can see the chat there. We
Yeah.
try to continue. Yeah, it's okay. Let's go fast, Liereyy, because now we
Yeah,
restore.
I know MbL's not here yet.
And yeah, he's not here. Yeah, the game keep going for a second, but it's not going. I don't know if we have to restore here, because I know that there's a restore in this game, guys. Okay, well, let's wait a little bit, but we have to wait because maybe they continue in
I'm
like
more
1 or 2
the
minutes.
restore game.
I save it, okay, GB, and it's finished now. Okay, we keep going, guys, with the restore quite fast, guys. Just a minute. Okay, we keep going, amigos, and this is 31. 31, you said?
21.
Oh, 21, I have to pause. Let's go. I am in 40-35, and now you make the countdown. Let's go.
Okay.
40-35 I am.
Go, 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 go! I'm there.
Okay, we keep going, and now the fake hype from Liereyy. Well, let's go with the situation.
It's a slideshow, actually. Holy.
Yeah, it's still there, but it will get better. It's probably because they
Well,
are just catching up in the start.
It's like a comic.
Man, he's going really, man, in frames. Look at the jumping. Oh my god. Well, I
Like that
wouldn't be
teleport.
surprised. I wouldn't be surprised that they will call the GG, because look at the score
Yeah.
difference. And since they get now the
Definitely
game is
will
getting.
go later.
Yeah, the game is not going. It's going in frames, man. What the
These
hell?
arbalists are dancing, man. Look at them. They're trying to
No,
walk and they're dancing.
They're floating. Well, this is a pity for the game, because this shouldn't happen. I mean, this game shouldn't have this performance, right, Liereyy?
Yeah, but the game is over anyway, so
Yeah, that's true.
it should be at least. They have no
Yeah.
middle control anymore.
And now don't have any army at all.
Yeah. Went for Cavaliers, but like, they don't have Paladins yet.
Okay, well, nah, they are just taking everything there. Doubt is below 100 population, and we are going to go for the game number 5, because yeah, they are going to finish very soon. This, I'm sure. I mean, Doubt is completely dead. Man, what is this? I have never seen this. With the
Maybe
game.
a
Look at the
restore bug or
frames.
something? Not sure.
I don't know if the game is. Well, the frame per second seems to be okay. Well, it's jumping there. But I believe that they are calling the GG, and they call the GG because the game was also. I mean, they were 3,000 score behind, you know.
Game was over.
But the game was completely over. Okay, well, what do you think it was the mistake here? Because Islam and Bhakti were doing exactly the same strategy. They were almost the same time up. Then we saw how Say My Name was trying to attack Daud, but Daud was still fine with the economy. Just that the Conic is much stronger than, for example, the Gods here.
I think ACCM outboom Neely kind of. I mean, Bulgarians is a better Civ to boom with, because they obviously have the stone bonus, so you can make more TCs quicker. But yeah, Conics still kind of well against Gods, since they're
Well,
a champion and a cavalier at the same time.
The problem here is that if you have a weaker unit, and then you have 59, not a lot. What is the army he got, Nelly? Well, he got 61, but then ACCM with the Conic that are amazing get 60 Conic, and look at the rate you kill that, because the boom nearly was 28-minute imp, and ACCM was slower 30, but slower probably with a much better economy.
Yeah, just look at the KD.
Oh my, yeah, I was there, man. Brutal, man. Brutal. Okay, well, 3-1. Also, I mean, we have to be honest. I mean, no disrespect intent, but you can't compare, for example, Nearly as a pocket with the Viper. I mean, Viper will be much faster. So, obviously, if you are not using Viper and you are using other players, you can have a good strategy and win, of course, but the Viper is Viper. And
Yeah,
also
pretty
no
much.
Tato either. So, yeah. Okay. Let's go back. Game number 5. We're starting, guys. Game number 5. Good times to see Age of Empires. And now it's going to be Donut, which is a fantastic map in my opinion. And we have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's go, Mr. Liereyy. And we are watching a map that I don't know what you think. Liereyy. We have Viper, Doubt, and Tatot again with the main team. Probably Viper as a pocket Teutons and Berbers. Teutons or Berbers as a pocket?
Depends what you want to go for. Teutons have better economy, Berbers have better units till late game. So, kind of equal, kind of even.
Okay. I wanted to ask you, do you prefer this map with the shallows from the previous Battle of Africa or like this?
I like this more. I couldn't be bothered to, like, these demos were like, I couldn't stand the demos, man. You make one dog and you're fully walled, you can't pass because there's one demo. There could be one demo in the dog, you know, like...
Oh, that's where we change. So,
yeah.
that was the idea. Because there was a lot of games finishing in really late game. It can happen the late game is still here, but not because people is camping, just because people are going aggressive and well, according to the skills, the game can keep going. Civilizations. Now, the Tatot on the left with Italians versus the Hanses of flank. What do you think there, Liereyy?
I don't really like Hanses flank. They don't really have Arbalists, they don't really have the... best cavalry. I mean, they have cavalry archers, which are cheaper, but like they don't have last arm upgrades, so they die pretty easily to arbalists. They have good economy, but like I prefer Italians. Also, Genoese crossbowing counters everything hands have in late game, so
exactly, man.
Italians
Well,
are way better there.
On the right side, Doubt is having a hard. Oh, he stopped the lame. Doubt is stopping the lame. You see,
There's
it's
something
possible
I'm
to
missing.
stop.
Like everyone is only like taking one hit from the elephant, and laming it. It worked with Stout as well. Wasn't it supposed to be 2?
Yeah, and that's why the elephant stop. I mean, you can go with one, but if you go with one, it's gonna be much easier that the elephant stop.
Yes.
It
But it
probably
did work for Dowd last time.
yeah, but because he wasn't getting also
Blocked,
the
I
scout
guess.
in the middle blocking, and you know that sometimes can work. Yeah, but yeah, it's difficult, you know. Anyway, a strategy here. Kinda like Arabia from the pocket. Scout is better than Fast Castle.
Not sure, to be honest.
They seem to be
It
pretty
depends
far,
what you want
right?
to go for, I guess.
Okay.
Both can be viable.
Well, just imagine in this situation with Berbers. Berbers don't have advantage in early game, but if he can go Fast Castle and then spam...
They're pretty insane.
Exactly, and then,
Super
well,
Knights.
try... Do you think it's
Ever.
possible to, with a civilization like Hans on one flank and Malay in the other, try to go full army and hold a little till the pocket is joining from Fast Castle? Or if there's a double fast with the Viper Scout, it can be very risky.
I think you can hold, I think. I'm not sure, it depends how much you want to sacrifice your flank, right?
You will
you
practice,
can-
you'll practice with your team and we will see in the semifinals, right?
Pretty much.
Okay.
I'm kinda careful, I have to be careful what I say here, because like...
Yeah.
I played
well,
this map
but-
already, so you know, I have some experience in it.
Yeah,
the other
but
maps it was
Liereyy,
like whatever.
but Liereyy, you are talking in a scenario. The good thing with the draft is that even if you make some comment here, all civilizations usually are different. So
I know, but some are very similar, and some
Okay.
you wanna go for the same strat as well, so...
okay, so you think there is some spies watching here what you are talking? Maybe
You never know.
you will do it if it was the opposite, right?
Of course I would.
I love the honest answer by Liereyy. There you go. Okay, let's focus. We are not watching a lot of militias today. In this map, with this open situation, probably militias would be a good one. Try to go for the acacia trees and make some damage.
Yeah, you can't really wall on this certain terrain, so... You always got to pocket if flank is like somewhat safe. Wall in the resources, so...
Yeah.
Damage you can
Okay.
do.
Okay, well, we see that there is no fast castle. I mean, now the answer is there. 9 minutes 17 seconds going up the Viper. 9 minutes 20, so both are going 19 village 20 pop. both pockets, and well, the flanks are going fast too. Missing only Teal to go up, but the good thing with Malay, even if he's going, oh, I like this, Malay with 3 militias and also clicking now up to feudal age might be solid, because with the fast time up, can be pretty nice to put all the pressure there.
Yeah, he's going mad arms with melee. Do you have any? If melee, you wanna go for archers, because like Riki will suffer in the first stages of the game because you're up faster, so you have less resources collected in that time. That's why you usually wanna go for archers, because they're cheaper than mad arms.
Yeah,
So-
and also he's going 22 villas up, so that's like well, like if it was 20, because Malay is like 2 villas more.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
And early
Well,
actually.
Yeah, but the time is great, because he's gonna be like the same time up, and he's doing the militias, and he's there in their face. It's really nice, the Malay in these maps.
So they aren't accomplishing too much yet.
Yeah. Well, on
Probably
the
should
left
go to pocket, honestly.
to the
Hitting
Viper.
walls, yeah, or hit something else from out.
Okay, he's trying, but now he's going to the TC. Oh my god. Be careful, man. Stop it in the town center. No, he's going away. He's going fine. Well, for now, pretty much no kill. Well, MbL lost 3 units. How he lost 3 units? He lost militias or something? What he lost it? Well, he's there with the militias. Hey, say my name, Villies. I don't know where he lost, but 19 Villies, say my name.
He lost villagers to a drush?
He lost 3
Oh my-
Villies, man. I mean, I don't know
Oh
where,
my
but 3
goodness.
Villies, man. I mean, you can't lose 3 Villies against the
Yeah.
trash. Come on.
I lost a scout as well. Oh, this is very painful actually.
Isn't say my name a player that like he can be a beast and sometimes happen things like now? It's so.
Wasn't he a pocket player? I remember him being pocket all the time.
It was
back in the
going more
days.
pocket. Yeah.
Yeah,
And,
And it's definitely like flank is definitely something else. Pocket.
need to be a smooth play, right? The pocket is more macro and decisions. Like here, the flank, if you are not on point that day with your dark age, you fall behind and bye-bye.
Yeah.
And he's going, as a flank, he's going to scout also.
Pretty weird.
Look,
What?
what the hell? And now,
There's
ay,
2
ay, ay.
players going scouts? Viper can just make
Yeah, man.
3 spears and they can't do anything.
Yeah, man, I mean,
Oh.
well, Tato is there with the spear, and I don't
Tower.
understand it. Now doing the tower, what is Say My Name doing? I mean, you take the hands, you go scout, and Berbers scout. This is incredible, man. I mean,
Yeah,
it's good that
this
MbL is not here, because MbL will be rage right now, right?
flame.
Will flame big time.
Flame,
Nah.
but like this won't work. Like he already forced a tower, lost 3 vills somehow. And he still has
Yeah.
4 secret. He has 3 farms. Viper has like Tato has like 10 farms.
Yeah, good point, man. Well, it's true that now they kill the army, but how much they have invested in those scouts to kill?
Yeah.
And now you just make few spear, the archers, and that's it.
Yeah. You can just wall your resources.
And on the other side, you make militias, you have the 3 militias full HP, and you don't make Menatarm?
I don't think it's worth it at this point
Okay.
anymore. Because they will just die to Archer Micro. I mean, I know it's down, so it's less some potential to make damage, but like... it shouldn't make any damage.
So then it's useless to do it. I don't know why they do it then.
Yeah, he probably wanted to put some early pressure, but
Okay.
that didn't work.
Tato losing a Valier. With those scouts, full scout, then now go for Viper. I mean, in this situation, why you stay here? You know that the flank gonna have the spears and the military.
Yeah.
Just go for the pocket.
Yeah.
You don't want to make the damage here, in my opinion.
Also,
I
Back
don't
is
know.
going to pocket, or could go to pocket and could kill Doubt's army if he Doubts decides to chase. Very
Just
good if they go to pocket.
Well, they are going now or not? The scouts from ACCM are getting into Viper base, but Viper, man, the Viper, 17 minutes 42 seconds, Castle Age doing a scout. Well, he didn't do too many, but still, it's
It's
not
for,
even.
for you, man.
I am in 16 minutes now.
Yeah, I'm at 16.5.
Yeah, we're fine. I'm just having that beautiful overlay that it give me the time for the upgrades, you know.
Hi.
So
Yeah.
welcome back.
Thank you.
Welcome on MbL. Well, join us. We are about 17 minutes. How do you think in Donut map going as a flank, Hans scout and pocket scout as well?
Double scouts usually not that good because it gets countered by Archer Spearman.
Easily, man. Easily, actually. But still, and man, no castle age yet for ACCM. Now he's up, but look at the difference in time. 2 minutes difference in castle age. Oh.
May I guess which team that did that? I'm guessing that the VNA did that, right? I'm not in the game yet.
Obviously.
Okay. No surprise there.
Yeah, man. No disrespect, but I don't see Secret double scout with flank and pocket.
Yeah, I mean VNA has a crazy playstyle.
Yeah. Well, but maybe we're telling this Liereyy, and then maybe they win the game because now they are ahead in the score.
That doesn't say much.
Yeah, it's tricky.
Like,
Okay.
think about long term, man.
They're in a better position.
When the flank has a lot of crossbow mass against two knights, like two knights combinations. It's just
Well,
mass
no. I
crossbow
mean,
knight.
yeah, he won a scout. You didn't catch up, but he's already with one archer range. So now he has skirmishes, a scout and skirmishes. You know. Well,
He's gonna probably switch into CA then later.
Yeah, exactly. He will go that. But then you don't need the scout in the start. You are just wasting resources.
Well, I can see the play. Like you go scouts, and you kinda if you don't take too much damage early game, you switch it to skirms. Because you don't really want to go archers with Hans, because you want to go CA, so going archers doesn't really make much sense. Also, you don't have arbalest, so
Yeah, save the gold for.
yeah.
Yeah.
But you want to go skirms, but you can't go straight skirms because enemy pocket will go scout. So I can see the scout play, but that's why I don't like Hans. Like flank, just awkward.
Yeah. Don't like either. Anyway, the Viper is already there. Viper with the Teuton Knights. Remember that these Teuton Knights are not yet the tanky Knights, because we were playing in the previous patch. And, well, they are together, and Green is still not there. Also, he got the stables on the right side, but he's gonna send the army on the left. A little bit longer way to go. Oh, Doubt with some villages down.
Tower?
The goal.
What is that tower?
Where's the tower? What? Oh my god, but no, but Doubt is gonna lose everything there. I mean, he got the crossbows, he's gonna... well...
You will go tower rush. It's Koreans. Wait, what? Yeah, you will go towers and stuff.
Ah, but that's a good one then. Yeah, he's gonna have that in the path. He's now in strong trouble because the crows are coming, but later on, as soon as he reaches castles, that tower is gonna be really nice there.
Can need ballistics with it as well.
Oh god, but... yeah, but he's in castles now and at home. Doubt got nothing and 51 villages. And back to 42. Doubt... yeah, but Doubt is bye-bye in the game at the moment.
He died really hard, actually.
Doubt is really bye-bye at the moment. And now
Why
on
did
the...
he mess up?
oh, but look at on blue base. Ay, look at that tower with so many archers and knights coming now from the Viper too. While knights from ACCM Berbers, but what army got now? Say my name. Ciro!
Yeah,
The
Well,
Berbers should be able to clean this.
Can't clean this, look.
It's
You just
few
hide
archers
most
and
of
two
those.
knights.
But look
Yeah, but look at this. But look at the spot. Look at the hiding acacias, man. Yeah,
At least he's buying time for blue.
that's true. But blue don't need time. He needs an hour.
I don't know why he did a gate though. Gate is they're so weak in this because like he breaks it with 2 shots. That gate. I don't know why he's not breaking it. But yeah, it's weird.
Well, they're going back.
chase them.
Anyway, like the difference here, you can see clearly what the difference is. That Viper is having a monster boom compared to the other pockets, so that can be the danger thing here. Even though Doubt is very behind, Viper can. Oh, Doubt is going for the tower rush.
Yeah, he's going
Nice.
for tower. It's just to get map control. It's just to get map control here.
I think it's also to slowly push
He has
forward.
been muted, MbL. I literally mentioned that like 1 minute ago.
He just
Yeah,
came
look,
in.
he's not answering. Look at he's not answering. He hasn't been muted on TeamSpeak, man.
I
I'm telling
know,
you.
I didn't have you muted, man. I didn't hear it.
Do you know MbL? Viper got in this game with a scout 17 minutes castle age.
What?
So, he did a scout, 3 scouts,
Look,
and he got
just one,
seven,
seems.
and he
Yes,
got
we did.
17-minute castlage. So that's why he's having a monster boom, because doing a scout, he reached 17-minute 42 seconds castlage, which is impressive, even if he's with
I saw
farms
the
or
same
whatever.
time from a 2K player the other day. So it's not only Viper who can pull it off.
Yeah, but
it's
that's probably the
It's the
hacker.
Teutons. It's Teutons and their farm ball. It's very strong.
Oh, now he's getting raided. Now he's getting raided Viper and losing good amount of those villagers. Yeah, and denying that TC. That's a good raiding there by ACCM, but now stop hitting the TC. Please go away. Thank you.
The nice thing with Teutons TCs is that you can see how they can fit 25 villagers compared to
Yeah.
other town center who can fit only 15. So that's really nice with Teutons. So they're really good against raids.
Man, Daud got only 40 villagers, but he's doing an amazing strategy with Korea. Look at the mangonels. Mangonels, towers, those towers are just amazing. Really, and being so annoying. And then Viper can keep focus, relaxed, and if he's sending a lot of knights, what you will do now? A lot of knights from Viper, or just try to go Imperial transition as fast as possible?
Probably Mass Knights and Imperial, honestly. Like, why not both? But the thing is that Daud is doing great. He's utilizing his population to the maximum, because you know how far behind he is, and he's just taking every he's using every kind of economy he has to make the most out of it, you know, trying to push as much as he can, buy time, and trying not to die basically, because Viper is going to be the key player here.
Well, Viper is usually the key player in general, but now in this situation probably even more. And that sounds a little bit fanboy, I know, but man, Viper is Viper as well, so we have to admit that. And with those crazy towers on the right side, with the 3 mangonels and a lot of knights now, Viper is still with +1, doing the hand card. So he has basically all the upgrades, and right now 86 villages, which is already 14 villages more than the other pocket is.
Look at what Tato's doing. He's hiding his army in the trees, and
Waiting
you know
for
what
him?
he's gonna... Yeah, he's gonna wait for Imperial. He's
Like super far away from that, no? He's
Yeah, but he's Italian, so
another
he can
5
hide in his
minutes.
town centers and go up pretty fast there. But he's getting Mangonel push, so...
Oh, look at that now! Good bada boom! He could kill a lot more, but now, is that worthy? Losing those 3 mangonels? I'm not sure. They are killing everything now, Vietnam there. Because Bhakti...
What? Am I
Because
behind
Daud...
again?
Yeah, your computer sucks. Because Bhakti... because, sorry,
Oh, man, I was
Daud...
looking at the left. I was looking
Yeah,
at
I was
Tatos'
looking at the left
face.
as well.
For fuck's sake.
On the left? What are you talking, man? He's on the right side of the action. They clean everything on the right side.
It was almost about a boom on the left.
I was watching
But
Mangonels.
but check out population. He lost. I mean, they lost everything. All the mangonels, all the knights for Viper on the right side. And I was asking you on the right side, is this happening because Daud is going for the towers, but without any military?
Like Viper's going imp. Yeah.
Yeah. But Daud just bought time for Viper.
Now he's gonna die anyway.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, but
What
you
does he
said
have
about
against
time.
knights?
But ACCM is up to him.
ACM doesn't have +2 armor on his knights. He could have done so much more with it, +2 armor. Could engage those crossbows from Tato, who got bada boomed on the top side, by the way.
What?
And
Oh yeah.
Well,
And,
but I'm sorry to tell you, MbL. Viper is doing a castle, but is this an oath? Because now Green and Teal are on the way to Imperial Age, Malay Imperial Age, and Daud got 58 villages.
I think it's enough. I think Viper is actually gonna go, like, just Berber doesn't have paladins. Well,
They have camel.
ACM could go per camel, but then I think Say My Name would die, because I think Say My Name is behind Tato.
He has to go for both.
I don't like that Say My Name is going for for cavalry here. It's a very tricky matchup though against Italians with Hans.
Well, but look at Tato. Tato has a 100 population, but 0 gold. He's not even close
And
to
they
up.
have 0 units against Chinese crossbowmen.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sounds
but
like it's like 30 Chinese crossbowmen game is over actually. on the left side.
Chinese crossbowman kills everything. It kills Berbers, kills Hans, it kills not Malay, but kills all actually.
Oh god, and there's
Looking
a
very
castle
good for
too.
Secret.
Yeah, the map control, even if the scores say that Vietnam is ahead, the map control looks to be very solid here. Tatot is safe on the left. Now, with that caster for the Viper on Doubt base is okay too. And there's another caster for Doubt forward. And look at another caster for the Viper, man. Whoa, and this is a Teuton caster with Murder Holes for free. What the hell?
It's not gonna go for relations though. He's gonna go for traps. And trap cavalry, right? And I don't see a lot of army from green at all, actually. Where's the army from ACM?
He's going to the left. Huh.
He has
He's
like
on the
7 knights.
You won't be able to do much the left side. Not there's a castle there, he's fine.
Well, he can still spam because Purpose is very cheap. And he's doing now the Cavalier. Albert, how many stables he got? 6 stables. He could spam for sure. Cavaliers or camels? Because Viper is gonna go Paladins.
Is Tato gonna get this castle up on the left? This might be risky. Magnus coming in, nice coming in, but he has Genoese crossbowmen.
Yeah, but those Genoese are.
Oh,
it's not the same.
is going into the knights!
Let's see. No. But Micro probably he's gonna kill all the villagers. That's the doubt. He's a doubt castle. Don't shoot the castle. Shoot the villagers. Come on. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, it's a doubt castle, as predicted. But cavalry coming in now, and it's gonna
Four dragons from doubt.
Oh, it's gonna push it back. It's looking very good for Secret, honestly. Gonna get the castle up after killing all the army on the left.
In fact, he doesn't have a castle, he doesn't have stone. He should have bought himself a castle. Or ask ACCM to make one. There's no way he pushes this back without the traps.
Look at the amazing control from Secret on the right. Towers, castles, war wagons, cavalry. How do you push this back?
Another castle. Yeah. And how is possible that Doubt that was like 50 villages like few minutes ago, now he's with 4 town centers? Doubt is just booming and doing towers and castles, not doing even army.
A backteam should never have let those towers come up from Doubt in the first place. That is a huge mistake. Like, those towers came up when Bact had Castle Age, he had more army, he had a lot more villagers. The fact that he actually got pushed back by towers is unreal to me. You should control that area, make sure that doesn't happen.
Yeah, but if you check, he has no access to stone.
Yeah, you could control it with army so the towers doesn't come up in the first place.
Yeah.
Also have siege out, maybe ram or something. Like, those towers cannot come up because then he loses all.
And then we have now a situation here. Elite Generous Crossbowman versus Tarkans. Because he's doing Marauders. Say my name is doing Marauders, so...
Look at... He'll die, right? He'll still die.
I think so. I really think so.
Oh, he's running into the Cavalier!
Oh.
Okay, he's fine.
But there's Viper, come on Viper, come on. Get in there, fight it.
Now, those Genoese are not enough strong yet. They don't have all the upgrades, they are not elite yet.
They're okay,
fine. Almost Paladins there for Viper. Still now, ACCM now has a good army. On the left and also on the right side. Well, not really on the right side. He's sending camels on the right, but now they are losing absolutely everything on the left. Everything completely. And the military numbers for Semene. Yeah, nothing. On the right, who is losing everything?
They're gonna lose everything. And the thing is that it's 1000 scored for Team Secret now. And that says it all here in the game. Like, Viper is taking. Like, there's not a lot of gold on this map, and Viper is taking Bact's gold. That is huge for his Paladin production.
Exactly. Yeah, that's indeed. Indeed. He's preparing even the trade. He has 2 markets, like there in the right corner.
Yeah, they're dictating this game now. And they have much better post-Imperial civs. I think this is gonna be really, really difficult.
Much better position.
Yep. More map control, better civilization, better units, more units.
More map control.
More everything.
Bact has 1 battering ram. Is he gonna push back 3 castles, 10 towers with 1 battering ram? That's
have faith, man. Faith.
No, there's no faith.
And a battering ram will become a capture one day, so.
Well. A lot of war wagons also covering those paladins. Paladins +4/+4. Halberd, this can be the last battle of the day. Because if this is the last battle of the day, means that it's 4-1 for Secret. And then we will analyze the semifinals with AM. Because I'm sure that they are going to give us almost all the strategies that they are going to use in the next week. Almost everything. Yeah, I would be surprised completely. And Paladins, War Wagons. Okay, look at those camels. Man, but looking forward for the semifinals. It's AM versus Suomi. That always provide crazy games, amigos.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun.
The last time you faced was in a big event, was in the ACL, right? Remember that Oasis came?
Yeah, I'm not gonna forget that, I think.
Yeah,
it was a
man.
long game.
Wish you could.
Wish I could.
Okay, look at that battle. Look at that battle now on back to base. 8 evil is 50 army, but oh, this is a lot of camels for green.
Yeah,
A lot of camels for ACCM.
Run to the castles, and the camels has to retreat. Then he's gonna come helped out against the Rams, and then they're gonna push the Halps, and then they're gonna take out the camels after that with War Wagons, Paladin.
The problem is that with the map control they have now, they don't even yeah, they cannot even trade, I believe.
Elite War Wagon coming in from
wow.
Yeah,
No.
and especially with that number, it's gonna be crazy.
Daud
Does he have
managed-
Thumbring? I think he has Thumbring.
Thumbring who?
Yeah, he has Thumbring. Daud.
Yeah, Daud got Thumbring, Ballistic, all the upgrades absolutely here.
He doesn't have Husbandry now.
Okay.
Yeah, you need that for.
Look at that battle. There's a lot of
I know
hounds
you
and
need
the
it, but,
camels.
like,
Oh, the battle's
not gonna
quite...
move.
Oh, the
Camels
crab-
is good, and now he's
Very-
Cap
oh, yeah.
Rams. Now it's Cap Rams. Look at the amount of camels. Look at the amount of camels, man. The Berbers can spam camels forever, and now they are taking 1 or 2 castles down, maybe. I don't
Yeah, but
know.
look at Viper. He did something so smart. He did 6 stables in back to space, so he doesn't have to
He's
replace
not
units.
going for that anymore. He's going Elite Teutonic Knight, Viper.
Oh boy, yeah, that's pretty
Elite
clever. And look,
Teutonic Knight.
Say My Name's base. He's also getting pushed back. He's getting pushed
Yeah,
back
they
by
have
Paladins.
nothing against Legion.
Viper is even taking a relic from Say My Name's base.
He's
Ah,
taking
this
all
guy.
the map, Viper. Yeah, but look at the Elite Generous Crossbowman. Like you said, I mean, we were talking before you joined it, and Liereyy was pointed out, like, what Hans can do against Italians. I mean, Italians can kill all their civilizations, basically.
He doesn't have elite.
GG,
any
man.
Attack upgrade. He has 8 attack
GG,
in those
well,
targets.
4-1 for Secret. They lost a game, but in general, in all the other series, I would say that, well, pretty clear win, right, guys?
Yeah. Except for Arabia.
Well
that was
expected,
close.
I guess.
Yeah, Arabia was closer and strong, yeah, but I expected a little bit better performance maybe for Vietnam, but well, playing against this Piper, Tato, Daud, difficult for every team, and now they dominated. The ACCM got a lot of farming, yeah, but Say My Name, Civilizations also, MbL, not the best choice for Vietnam. In general,
Yeah.
like you said, some
Yeah,
weird picks.
Yeah, and also the passive play and letting them letting someone team wall while you're not taking aggression is just playing
Yeah.
defensive while someone's getting team wall, like in the Colosseum game, is just yeah, it's a bit awkward play from.
Well, 1-4, guys, 1-4. This has been the second quarterfinal, well, the last quarterfinal, and we will have the next weekend, the semifinal that we're going to check right now.
Every game, just with every game.
Every
Or-
game matters. Every
Yeah,
game
and
matters.
now then, in AM Suomi, favorite. Who is favorite there? I know that is not a question probably for you, but is your team favorite against Suomi?
I would say so. We haven't lost to Suomi a very long time.
Oh, that's also truth. Now I'm thinking now, and it is also truth. Okay.
In Battle of Africa 1, we had about how many series did we play against Suomi, Liereyy?
That doesn't matter anymore.
No, but like I think we like completely swept them almost in every series in Battle of Africa 1 in practice games.
Okay.
And, like-
Well, but it's completely different because now
It's-
is
it's
How does that
different
even
now.
matter anymore? Like,
It doesn't matter anymore, but I think we have a good like no, but I think we have a good mental edge against Suomi. Like
But now,
in general.
but now you have a weaker team. You got Hira with you in your team, man, and it wasn't there in Battle of Africa. Or is with Hira a really stronger team? Now, serious.
Back in the
Jokes
days, we used
aside.
to have heart. Oh my
I
God.
mean,
Of course, Hera is a good addition now that he has been playing a lot and getting stronger. That's really nice. So of course, it's
Yeah.
not a bad thing to have Hera on
is
the team.
is your team now serious? Is your team now better than it was in Battle of Africa 1? Don't answer both at the same time, please.
You can go first, MbL. Gone? Did you mute me again?
We were kind of insane though, like like legit though. We were like really
Yeah,
good in Meta
okay.
Africa 1 before the finals. We actually think we won 3-0 to every single team.
Yeah.
So it's hard to top that. But I think we have, like, our level is stronger now, but the level of other teams are also stronger. So
Well, in
We'll
Battle of
see.
Africa, even if the result was bad in the final, the games wasn't like, I mean, it was some close and really strong games that could go either side as well. The problem is that being 4-0 always hard. You say, okay, 4-0, but it wasn't like 15-20 minute games, not even close.
yeah, I guess.
Now, when they have to talk, guys, they don't. Liereyy, amigo,
What was the question
is your
anymore?
no, the question is really important. Are your team now a better team now together? Do you
I was
feel
trying
that
to
there is
ignore that
a
question,
better-
man. Like, didn't
no,
you realize? Like,
answer.
You just asked it
I
again.
don't know. I'm here. I am the
That's
pro
it.
here. Go. It's a better team now or not? What do you think? Seriously, I trust in your honestly in MbL too, but what do you think?
Yeah, I think so. Like, we learned from our mistakes from Battle of Africa 1, obviously, from the final mostly. Well, obviously now there's a lot of things are different because
But not only
rules
for BOA,
changed, tournaments
also,
changed.
yeah, but are also you a stronger team than in ECL as well?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, we have only things that really changed was Hera pretty much, and he's obviously got way stronger as well. So we just have another top player in our team.
But now I'm gonna put you the hardest question. No, not questions. Now people will say, AM now have to prove that they are that strong because you got, in theory, well, and at the end also true, a easier group, which has been pretty obvious. We can't avoid that. And now you are facing, let's say, one of the favorites as well. So the semifinals, are you gonna feel the pressure, Mr. Liereyy?
I don't think we have to prove anything. Like, we have been
Hey.
second in every tournament pretty much. We have beaten
Yeah.
anyone else in every show match. Like, sure, we might have an easier group now, but it's not our fault that like Frantic, how were they called? Frantic. Like, basically, Vivi's team lost
Exactly.
to who did they lose to? Roar, Belgium, I don't know. Pet,
Yes.
yeah. Not much we can do about it. Like,
No,
not our
exactly.
fault. We don't have to
Everyone
prove
has been-
anything. Like, we.
Everyone
There's
has
no
been
pressure.
laughing at the AM and making meme out of AM for a really long time, but ever since I can remember, ever since I can remember, we have been number 2 team as like ever since I can remember that AM started. So
It's truth.
I don't think the rights of people making fun of our team really stands, like it doesn't make sense in my opinion.
Yeah, in my opinion, you don't have to worry about that. And now it should be like total. Don't kill yourself. Now it should
Sorry,
be.
I was cleaning the keyboard.
Yeah,
That's not killing. That's not cleaning. It's killing the keyboard. But now,
No.
now it's time to the next step, right? To go for the number 1.
Obviously.
Yeah,
That's
obviously.
always the next step if you're number 2. Still at number 2.
Say, didn't you? Why don't you say that to yourself? You know, when you're fighting as Viper, instead of playing Dota.
Oh,
This question again, MbL.
Instead of playing
Discussion
Dota,
We have this discussion again.
oh, instead of playing Dota, oh,
You had your chance, Liereyy.
well,
This guy never gives up, man. Like, once stubborn, forever stubborn.
Well, Liereyy, MbL, and the viewers, thank you so much to you two. And tomorrow, the next weekend is the semi-final. Hopefully, you're gonna have a great fun and great games against Suomi. And
Yeah.
if you are also in the grand final, you probably will miss it because the grand final is going to be live. But there will be also a big announcement the next weekend during the grand final. So hopefully, you keep an eye as well. And if you cannot because you are playing, don't worry, you will know after that one. And just wanted to let you know, to you and the viewers, and thank you so much for coming. It was very fun. A special casting. Thank you for coming, and thank you so much for the hype, Mr. MbL. It was really nice.
Okay, thank you for having us, man. Good luck with your
Thank you.
future tournaments.
Thank
Yeah,
you, man. It was a pleasure to be with you both. Thank you so much, guys.
bro, goodbye.
See you.
Bye bye. Well, this is a special co-casters. Hopefully you have enjoyed. You can see here how it's going, how it's look the quarterfinals and the semi-final. And what can I say? Well, it was something special. I wanted to try. Hopefully you really enjoy with this one.